Alright, no wasting time today. We got some bloody racing to do. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Whew. I've been looking forward to this since the last stream ended. God damn. You have no idea how excited I've been to play more of this game. It's good to see everybody. Thanks for being here. I know this is an impromptu stream. Don't normally stream on a Wednesday. But it's a special occasion. New game out. I want to play new game now. 24-hour stream, dude, I wish. But I still have a job. So, you know, we'll get that sub count up to where I can afford to do a 24-hour stream, and then I can do one on a Wednesday. Oh, shit, Havoc. I may have missed it. I apologize. Hope you're doing alright, man. Oh, sorry, you're right. I did see that. Yeah, fuck, man. Oh my god. I hope you're doing alright, dude. That's so shitty. Did the whole workplace get COVID? Like, how did 9 people get sick at once? If it's any other explanation. That's wild, dude. Hope you're doing okay, man. It's good to see you. Good to see everybody. I'm gonna say hello to everybody. Who we got here? Lumion, Converse, Sly, Sarg, Maud, Cam. Dude, it's good to see everybody. I hope you've all been well and good. Astronaut, good to see you too. And Havoc, of course. Hope you're well. We have some stuff that gets sick a lot. Sick of working. Oh, no. That's tough, man. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear it. Well, I hope you bounce back soon. And I guess for your sake, I hope everyone else bounces back soon so that you're not left doing everyone else's goddamn work. Because that sucks, man. Hey Yoshi, how's it going? I'm doing wonderful. How are you? I'm very excited right now. I get to play the game I've been waiting for fucking years to play. And I can't wait. And I'm excited. We're playing Forza. And in my spare time, it's good. I'm playing a bit of WoW again now that I've had a busy couple weeks. Things are settling down. I'm able to get a bit more WoW time in my spare time, which has been good. We got to get Cam attuned for the next set of raids. We gotta put together a raid for Cam so he can get his attunements. We gotta get him sorted out. Is what is. Like I've said to my immediate superior, every time they drop the ball, it makes me look better. Interesting way of putting it. That's I like that. I like that optimistic outlook. That's good. I like that a lot. Ah, shit, man. You're a stronger man than I. Oh, but yeah, no, sorry, hang on. I saw Sly your message about. Oh, sorry, Lumin, your message about the fast category of races. So what happens? You might say, why don't you turn it down from highly skilled? And I say that's going to be a problem with the festival ends. Festival events that need played at that difficulty or higher show up. Yeah, right. Is it getting that hard? That's actually pretty wild. That's so interesting. I do feel like at a certain difficulty, the cars just become faster. Not that their AIs are better skilled, but like, their cars just have more horsepower. They just have higher power and grip. Yeah, right. Which is like, okay, that's not really making the game harder in the way that I think anybody wants. A bit frustrating. I've been playing on, what am I on? The one under Unbeatable. I'm playing on Pro. Or the one below that, maybe, depending on the day. But yeah. You're in for attunement. Yeah, you do, Cam. We got to get you sorted out. 100%. I've been learning my strats for the Phase 2 raids. I think I know what's up. They cancelled Forza and are forced recalling the game. Oh, no. No one's allowed to play it anymore. That's sad. I would actually be genuinely so devastated. Like, I would be really bummed out if that happened. Because, God, am I enjoying this game so much. I'm not even, like, doing any story stuff. Like, I've been playing it off stream. I would apologize, but I'm not gonna. But I have not been doing any of the big story stuff. I've not been doing any new content. I'm just going back and, like, finishing races. Like, winning races that we did last stream. And just, like, driving around Tokyo, getting all my roads discovered and getting collectibles and shit. So I haven't seen any big new stuff. I've just been, like, cleaning up the areas that I've visited. Just posted a related clip in the games channel. Oh, I want to see this. Hang on, let me pull this up real quick. So this is, wait, so this is, oh, so this is Converse? Alright. This is gonna be on mute, hope that's okay. Also, I like that you're filming this on a, your capture card going to your CRT TV is looking real good. Doing pretty well, good racing lines, love that. Found it online. I don't know whoever filmed this has the internet. What? Homeboy's in a McLaren gunning it. And what is that, like an F-150 or something? Okay, that's actually crazy. That's crazy! The amount of grip it has! It's a truck! How is it not on its side already? Built Ford tough, that's unhinged. Absolutely insane. Truck! That truck do be trucking. Nah, man, that's wild. The power of Forza. I can't. Oh my god. I don't think I'm going to be playing Unbeatable. Not unless they really change their AI. I'm okay staying on Expert and Pro. That's fine by me. Oh jeez. I do find I'm in a weird place though, where like Expert is really easy and Pro is borderline unplayable for that same reason. It's not quite as pronounced as that. But like some of the cars are just faster. But you turn the difficulty down and they just become slower. But I don't feel like the AI itself actually changes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like the AI drives smarter. Which is kind of frustrating. I hope that they fix that at some point. But in any case, I am still having the time of my life with this game. It's so fun. One of the things I have been doing a lot of is I've been playing around. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. I've been playing around. Oh, yo, Otaku, what's up? NAP, good to see you too. How you both doing? I've been playing around. Would you like to see what I've been playing around with? I've been working on my garage, and I really like it. Why can I not move? Why can I not move? Controller doesn't work. Plug in controller. Okay, controller works. This is my house. This is my garage now. So yeah, in this one you can customize your garage, and I got a bunch of cars in here, and it's not where I want it to be at the end. Like, this is still very work in progress, but I'm very happy with how it's coming along so far. It's going well. We're serving at the bar. I'm serving a delicious Fanta. If you've seen my Instagram in the last 24 to 48 hours, I'm having tasty wee Fanta. Hashtag ad. But yeah, this is my garage. It's cool. Can you choose all the furniture? Yeah. There's not like a massive range of things, but man, there's enough to be able to do a lot of cool stuff. I've poked around in a few other people's garages, and they're really cool. So I did this entire thing myself, with the exception of the lighting, which I pulled from a prefab. So like people can also make prefabs and put them up, and you can just get the prefab. And I'm now noticing that those lights are slightly askew, and that's going to fuck me off. And so now I'm going to change it. I need to make it not askew. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I don't... Maybe it's okay. No, it is not centered though. It needs to be like over here. That feels better. Okay, I'm happy. That's totally okay. That's my house. We'll look at a few other garages, because I got interested in poking around other people's garages, because you can upload them. And some people have done amazing stuff. There's one we downloaded last stream, but we didn't actually look at, which was Han's Garage from Tokyo Drift. And I've not actually watched Tokyo Drift, so I'm going to be no judge of character for how accurate it is. But I want to chat. I know someone in here has watched it, so you tell me how accurate this is. But regardless of that, it looks awesome. It's really cool. It's well done. So this is what someone else made. Obviously, there's a lot of Horizon branding. Let's not be super critical about it. But, like, look at this shit. It looks pretty good. Like, you know, whether or not it's accurate, it looks like a rad, like a well-made thing. Like, dude, look at all this. They got, like, all the details around. All you're missing is the red Evo. I suppose that's my job to have that here instead of the Stinger. But that's okay. This looks great, though, right? It looks really, really cool. Yeah, wrong cars. That's fine. Look, we're not going to get super intense about that. Like, I like all the stuff up here. They've done all this, like, random-ass storage, and if you notice, see how there's, like, a bit of a cut in the wall here? They've, like, actually deliberately shortened the size of the garage. It's not normally this small. They, like, cut it off, I guess, so that it matches the vibe. But, like, the ceiling's all different. Like, everything feels so different. It's cool as hell. And, like, just in general, I think this is really well made. Like, look at the fucking details on this shit. It's not perfect. You can see a little bit of clip in there, but hey, we're not here to criticize. We're here to celebrate. I like this a lot. Really cool. Shard, what's up? Good to see you too, by the way. And Blair, good to see you as well. We need someone to remake Bathurst so we can recreate 1992. What happened in 92 again? Remind me. I think we've talked about this. Oh, okay. Another thing. I had an idea for a garage. And I don't think everyone's going to understand what this is. Some of you might. I think a good number of you will. But I want to make a garage in Forza Horizon 6. One that I looked up and has not been made. I want to make this. I want to make the Chow Garden in Forza Horizon 6. And then just put some fucking cars around it. I reckon it would be so funny. I don't know. I don't think I can do the waterfall part. But, like, I'm pretty sure I can do everything else. Like, there is a palm tree that you can get. And, like, you can fake these rocks and all that stuff. So, like, in theory, I could do it. And I think that would be fucking hilarious. I want the Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure 2 as my as my garage in Forza Horizon 6. Oh, I want to do it so bad, dude. I want to do it so bad. Okay, I'll go back to my garage in a minute, but there's also this one that I'll look at. Head off, stay safe, and enjoy the game? Question mark? I will. There's no question mark needed. I'm going to. Good to see you, Sarg. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. This is someone else's garage as well, which I think is pretty cool. There's a few things I would change with this one, but, like, overall, I think it's pretty well done. I feel like the shelves here are a lot. I feel like a lot. But I like that they've done a lot to, you know, zhuzh it up. I like the tire racks over here and little lounge area in front of the car that they've put too low in the ground. I like the wee, like, pit wall looking situation going on here. Wonder if anyone's made the NFS Underground 2 menu as a garage. That's a good point. I don't know. We can have a look. I did want to see if I could build the Underground 1 tunnel as a garage, which I thought would be quite funny. Look, someone's even got, like, a bloody hoist in here, and they've put a random ute on it. And there's even, like, a wee lounge area with a telly and arcade. Thing with garages, personally, is I never find one that suits me. Yeah, I kind of accepted that before I even began to look at any other ones. I'm like, I'm going to build my own one. And it's going to change a lot, and it's going to be cool. Underground garage? Could this be Underground 2? Yo, Isley Goober, what's up? How's it going? How customizable are they? Yes. I can show you how customizable they are in a minute. There's also Test Drive Unlimited 2, which is a game. Has anyone here played that? I have no idea, but I want to look at it anyway. They made a bloody aquarium. Okay, I'm gonna, like, search NFSU2. Let's see if we can find it. None. I'm just gonna look for Underground. You own it but haven't played it? Ah, nice. Underground Garage. Lived in Underground Garage. Underground Menu. Oh, that's got the car from Underground 1. That might be that. Someone's done they stole my idea. They watched the stream and they stole it. These are cool looking garages though. So all these images are, yeah, you can like take your own images, which the size of the image doesn't really allow for the best, you know, being able to show it off the best, but some of them do a good job. To the window! Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I want to look at this. I'll go check this out. And Langfell, good to see you as well. How you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're doing good. Played the original TDU, but I didn't finish it. Yeah, I remember playing the original a long time ago. But I never really got that into it. I'm looking at the underground menu. The watch stream took your idea, created in a minute. That's right. They stole it. People are fast, man. AI, something. Yeah. Is this? Yep. It sure is a tunnel. I mean, I will say it does look like the one from Underground. They kind of did a good job with this. Like, there wasn't really a lot to it, so yeah, sure. Like, this is pretty good. That's so funny. I like that they made that. Yeah, I mean that is as close as you can get. That's pretty good. Wait. I want to see the other ones. Where are they? Oh yeah. So you're asking how customizable they are. Fuck. I keep going the wrong options. Let me quickly go back to mine and I'll show you. I can't modify other people's ones, but I can modify mine. Grabbing a PS2 next month to do some retro racing. Nice. And Harry Potter, of course. Oh, man. Dude, there's some good retro racing games. I've got Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2 on my PS2. I need to clean up the discs a bit, though. They're a bit scratched. They're a bit cooked. I gotta fix it. But yeah, okay. You want to see how customizable they are. So, like, all of this is basically stuff that I can play with here. So, like, if I want to... Say, for instance, like, I can show you exactly what's a part of my garage that I've made. Wait. So deleting all this shows you, like, how much of the stuff... It's not a whole lot. Like, I can kind of, you know, that there kind of shows you what from here I've added in. But, you can kind of see that I put in a bit of a fake ceiling in here. Because I felt like the regular ceiling was a bit big, you know? Felt a bit plain, so I wanted to make it a bit cozier a little bit, you know? Which I thought was cool, so I put all that in. All of the other stuff over here is also... Wait. Yeah, all the stuff is basically fully customizable. Like, you can change the position of stuff. Like, this table is actually a giant block that I've kind of put into the ground a bit. This wall doesn't normally exist, so, like, that's normally looking like that. But I put some cool looking... this one was a bit clever of me. I took asphalt. So there's like asphalt platforms in the game that you can use as props, and I used the underside of them as like wall detail, which I thought was pretty cool. And now that I'm doing that, I'm noticing that this is not aligned. The panels weren't aligned. There we go. That's better. I want the seams to line up, so I can fix that, which is very cool. But yeah, like this whole garage thing is another prop, and like things can stay in the air wherever you put them. So it gives you a lot of freedom. Have you used the snap tool? No, I haven't, but I think I need to. So this ceiling was actually something that I pulled as a prefab. It's like a whole lot of floor mats just bolted together to make like a ceiling. I can do a better job of that, I think, and snap tool will probably help me do that. So I got to figure that one out. But yeah, like every tiny little detail is very cool. And then, you know, you can get all the signs and the walls and then the everything. Random like props and shit, like a giant tent that doesn't fit in the house. They'll still let you put it there. You can fucking put whatever you want. I think pretty much anything that you would normally put down in like an event lab thing when you're basically setting up a race, you can put those same items in here. And then if you go to community prefabs, there's like a bunch of cool looking prefabs. Like someone made a car hoist, which is real cool. Doesn't really work very well unless you take one of the like pre-made cars on it. But you know, they made it and that's cool. And you can search for other stuff. It's like someone's made a whole pre-made area with sofas and shit. This is like the most popular one I think that I've seen. So if you just want to take get a whole fucking, you want to get a whole thing and you want to put it, You want to put it on the floor. Right there. You can sure do that. And it'll be right there, and that'll be cool and take up a lot of space. But, you know, if you don't want to do all this yourself, the option is there to find someone else's and drop it in. And that's pretty cool. Someone made a mini oval, which I'm sure is enormous. So I'm excited to see this. Because how is that going to work? Yeah, that's how big that is. But you can put it in the thing if you want. You can put it right there, and then there's your mini oval in your garage. No, Rude, that's for the outside. But I can put it inside. Let's get rid of that. Weirdly enough, costs less to put a giant oval in your garage than it does to put a car lift in there, which is really funny. But you can, like, someone's made a dyno. That's cool. I haven't actually seen a lot of these prefabs. Arana, good to see you, by the way. Lava, how you doing? You got one discovered Japan, two you can buy the last house. Nice, Isley. That's good. I've got so much to do. Tokyo. This one just says Tokyo. Can I put Tokyo in my garage? Can I put the entire city of Tokyo in my garage? That is just a piece of road. That's not Tokyo. Why am I doing this? No, that's silly, and go away. That's real weird. I want to look at the dyno. Does it come with... Does I see it came with a ramp? It does. So you can set that up somewhere in here. Are you taking the back streets? Something like that. Back streets back, alright. Back streets back. Okay. Back streets back, sure. Back streets back. Yeah, why not? So... Damn, that's actually very cool. They put the little details in there, like the little wheels. Oh, I like that, actually. That's very cool. But you can just find all this other shit and just put it in. It was real nice. I'm trying to avoid doing that personally. You can kind of see if I come out of the bounds, though. You can see where I've played around a bit with the fact that I can clip things through walls to create the inner space here, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, enough fucking around. I have not played around with editing the outside yet. So this is actually... So you can also have different garages for different houses as well. So like this is the garage in my Tokyo house. And at the house that has the big open space, like that's a different garage. That garage has like nearly nothing in it. So you can do a whole bunch of different stuff. And that's super cool. No, I haven't built anything at the estate. That's something I still want to do. But I might leave that for a bit later on. But yeah, this is my house in Japan that I paid for nothing because I'm part of the 1% apparently. But yeah, I've been doing a bit of playing around. And in playing around, I have discovered every street in Tokyo. Except one. This one. Okay, I gotta sort that out. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed one. I thought I got literally every other single one. I'm pretty sure I do have every other single one, at least in the main city. But we're gonna go find that last one. Yeah, it's free real estate. That's how the Horizon Festival works. It's all free real estate because you know there is a currency, but you just win it. You win the currency by spinning a wheel a couple times. Check pre-made estates a few days ago. Some interesting stuff in there. Oh right, yeah, people have some cool stuff for that too. I would. Do you think someone made the Chow Garden in the estate? Like in the outside area? You got 669? Nice. Out of 671 roads. Can't find the last few ones. Yeah, I've heard the last couple are a real nightmare. Did you know it's free real estate now does InfoWars? Yes, I did see that. Was it like the Onion bought InfoWars or something? And now they're turning it into like a... what are they doing with it? Like they're turning it into like trans rights activism news or something along those lines, which is awesome, by the way. Love that. Now the normies are here. Now the normies are here. I imagine there'll be a lot more available soon. Yeah, that's cool. Not all the normies. No, normies are good. We need normies. We need normies to make the content. All right, here we go. They got layers now. Oh, like an onion. There we go. Get this little road. Wait, technically that wasn't in Tokyo City though. Minamino region, which is not Tokyo. Tim Heidecker did the InfoWars show. Oh, I did see something along those lines, yeah. Yeah, right. Just noticing a username in the wild world of Forza. That's insane. You know, there's people out here with... Oh my god. I was about to say there's people out here with normal names, and I was about to read the next one, but, That's certainly another name in the world of Forza. Surprised in a PG game. I mean, it's an Xbox gamer tag, dog. I mean, you would think that there'd be some... that's the internet doing internet things. Oh my sweet lord. My eyes are too pure for the internet. The actual free real estate guy did it. Oh, really? Oh shit, okay, I didn't know about that, Maud. That's wild. Oh, also, there's a barn find I've been waiting until I start stream to go find. So we're gonna go find that right now. And also, like, a whole bunch. We got, like, I think 5 or 6 left to find. I'm sorry, 6 or 7. It's hilarious, great watch. Oh, I bet it was. That would have been, like, a really cathartic watch, I bet, for a lot of people. And that's real cool. Squeeze through. Squeeze through. I'm stuck. It's fine. Yo, Raxor, what's up? And Couple Boxy, good to see you. I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing good, Raxor. How are you? What's up? Yo, there's a barn, like, on the outskirts of Tokyo here. Do you think it's actually in? Nah, there's no way it is.
You got all the mascots in this region.
I got all the Dungo in Tokyo. I wasn't even planning on doing that. But yeah, I'm a pro gamer. This game's so much fun. Oh, it's so good. I'm in love with this game. I really am. Like, it just fits. It's such a vibe. I went back and did a certain showcase drive, like 3 or 4 more times after we did it on stream, like twice, because it was awesome. And I did the intro, like the prologue a couple times, because, oh my boy. It makes my spine tingle. You know what I mean? In a real nice way. I gotta find this fucking barn, and it's gonna make me pull my hair out. Can't believe they're turning the frickin' InfoWars gay. They sure are, and it's cool. That's real good. Got 79.2 on the game so far since it came out. On the 15th. Good effort, dude. Good effort. I didn't get to start playing it until... Oh, Friday, so it would have been the 15th, but I had some IRL to do over the weekend, so I haven't had as much time as I would have liked. But I've managed to get a few hours in. Wait, is this... That's not the barn there. Nah, it wouldn't be on the side of the road like that. Pretty bad at the game, but having a blast in multiplayer modes. Yeah, the multiplayer is good. I've been really enjoying the what's it called? The Eliminator. I love the Eliminator anyway, like ever since they added it to 4. I've always been a fan. The 1 and 6 feels real good. Just racing in general in the Eliminator feels really nice. Ooh. What's with the James Bondmobile? Nah, this ain't James Bond. This is a Stingray. It's a 67. Oh, it's a 1967. Corvette Stingray. Very nice. I unlocked this car because I have my 2020 Stingray that there's like a secret perk you can unlock, and when you unlock that, it costs like 50 points, and then you unlock this car, which is the 67, and I like it. It's a cool looking car. Definitely not a James Bond car. Those is not British enough for that. This car's American. A 19 what now? A 1967. 67. It's the number. 6 times 10 plus 7. 22 times 3 plus 1. Mods. Ban this man. I won't be banned. Is the secret perk can destroy all trees? I think you may miss one. Oh yeah, no, all the trees are made out of paper. Not the other way around. Yeah, no, the trees in this game are hyper destructible. Except for the sakura trees, the cherry blossoms. They are not destructible. Because they're a cultural landmark of Japan. And they didn't want to make that something that you can just destroy. Which I think is very respectful of the culture. They do a pretty good job of that from game to game. Stingray's what Bond would drive if he was American. That's right. Yeah, I think, honestly, yeah, that's probably true. Like, what do they drive in? Do they... I'm trying to think of, like, the Kingsman and, the one they did, the second one where they're in America. If they drive cars at all much. And I can't think of if they do or not. But I feel like if the American versions of the Kingman drive cars, they would be driving these. I feel like that'd be it. What about the fence? You're destroying little fences. Can't destroy every fence, tragically. There are some that can't be destroyed. About to crash. Oh, Eon, good to see you, dude. Had to pick in and say hi. Yeah, that's all good. No worries. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. It's good to see you. I hope you've been good. Stingray killed our Lord and Savior Steve Irwin. Yeah, that is very sad. That is very sad. Oh. All the trees. I remember there was always the one tree that was not destructible in all the games. Yeah, that's the cherry blossoms in this game. Dude, where is this barn? It's real hard to find. We're gonna find this barn, then I'm gonna go do the showcase that I unlocked. It's not gonna be just like down a street like this. There's no way. Like, we're in the zone, but like, it's just not gonna be on a random road in the city. There's no way in hell. This one took you ages, then you figured it out? Oh, God. Okay. This is gonna be tough, but I'm determined. I like the 69 Stingray. Nice. Especially the fastback. It's modeled on the body of a shapely woman. The guy during it knew what he liked. Hell yeah. That's what we need. We need more Gooners designing cars. Like, hell yeah. Were there Shinto shrines in this game? Yeah, I think so. I know that there are Tori gates. You can't destroy those either. EVVV, what's up? Yeah, we need, here's this for a talking point, chat. We need more Gooners designing cars. Yes or no? Yes or no? If I had a microphone, I'd be holding it up to the camera right now. No? Well, you're allowed to be wrong. Hi, Wyatt. Good to see you, dude. Or, wait, what is... I don't know what that one means, Pikachu. I'm not familiar with those kanji. You're going to have to explain that one to me. Where the fuck is this barn? I can only drive auto. I don't want to learn how to drive a sticky shift. That's very good. That's very good. You should be proud of that one. Oh, there he is. We got it. God, what a mission. That's Ginger. Oh, I know the word. Yeah, yeah, Shinto Shrine, right. I only know the hiragana for that one. But yeah, no, there are Tori gates around, but I don't know about...
Look at that. The Porsche 930.
930?
Not looking too bad at all.
Now this has truly...
Let me know how the audio is, by the way, chat.
one of the fastest
I was looking to download a little plugin that lets me do audio ducking with my mic.
Look at that rear end.
But I was doing that 5 minutes before stream, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't be doing this 5 minutes
I
before
heard of a
stream.
car like this being engineered to reach the highest speeds in Japan.
Silverhand! Oh, wait, is this
It
what...
has pieces from the Porsche 962.
Is this what Johnny Silverhand's car was based on? That's cool. I bet you there's a livery for it. This is a pretty car. That's a really nice car. I feel like Gunners making cars will just have those ones with the hentai wraps on them. I mean, look, I think that's a small price to pay. Also, Com, what's up? Com says no. Comes in with a very strong opinion. I appreciate that. I hope they do an EU one like 7 or 8. It'd be cool to go through Central Europe. Horizon 2, they did Italy and France. That was quite cool. It was a really nice drive too. That game was great. Okay, let's go do the showcase. I'm gonna get in a different car, but we're gonna go for a long drive. I don't want, like, I find in these games I never want to use the fast travel.
Skied? Snowboarded?
I'm gonna get in my
Sure how much either of those
I'm gonna get my new RX-7. I picked this up the other day. OBS has built-in ducking features. It does, but I currently have Wavelink handling all my audio, and I kind of like to keep it all there for just like simplicity's sake. So I'm gonna try and do that first. If it doesn't work, I'll do it through OBS. But your old man has the previous non-turbo gen. Oh, the previous gen from the 930. That's really cool. Love that. Horizon 2 is Riviera. I think so. Yes. Pretty sure. Nia, good to see you. Looks like any Porsche to me. Ah. I mean, look, hey, a lot of Porsches do look alike. That's true. As someone who loves a Porsche, I gotta say, yeah, 930 is really, really cool. It's one of my favorites. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm a fan of the plain old, like, 911. GT3, I think, might be my favorite. My favorite Porsche. It's one of my favorite cars. That's why I really want to get my sim rig set up, because the seat that I'm using for the sim rig is from a Porsche GT3. And I really fucking badly want to get it going. Easily the most expensive part of the whole sim rig is the seat. That rotary noise? Yeah, it's nice, right? What's this car? Ooh, 21 Golf? How much? Acceptable. What'd I do to the RX-7? Oh, don't worry about the one in the preview. Yeah, look at this one. I got the Initial D Red Suns wrap on it, which is sick looking and I really like. Yeah, Red Suns, dog. What's up? Who keeps heavily modifying these cars and then abandoning them? I don't know, Com. And also in the same, like... Whoa, car! Jesus! In the same, like, 200 square kilometer area of Japan. Like, when they set up the festival, do they just scout out? Do they send out their abandoned nice car and barn radar worldwide? Their satellites, which they undoubtedly own because the Horizon Festival is able to send rocket ships into the air and build mechs. These are things that they have done. So they must just, you know, it must be full-on Big Brother type shit for this to be able to work. It's the only way. Out of 11, it's the best. So I said Central Europe. You have Germany, Austria, Czechia, and Slovakia. A lot of cool places to drive through. Fair enough, honestly. Yeah, that would be cool. I see what you mean. Like, not like Southern Europe kind of thing. I mean, yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be really cool. Oh, Swiss Alps, though. Dude, that'd be cool. If there's, like, some roads to go through the Swiss Alps. Ooh, that'd be fun. Ooh, that'd be fun. I don't know how drivable that part of the world is, but I would sure love to drive through it in a video game. Horizon NZ where all the AI cars are Ford Rangers. Oh god, and they all drive like assholes. Chechia's not Chechnya. No, I said Chechnya, didn't I? I didn't say Chechnya. I know what I said, but did I pronounce it wrong? I might have. My enunciation might be off. But I know that I meant to say Chechnya. And I hope that I'm saying that correctly. CM, what's up? No tiny car for Forza. Not yet. Czechia. Is that how it's pronounced? Thank you. My brain was in the right place, but my vocabulary was not. Check these dubs. Oh, nice. Oh, this is too fun, dude. It's... Something will like, it will never get old to just get a decently tuned car and just fucking gun it through the like, oh shit, okay, no. Christoph, what's up? How's your day? It's good. Yeah, great, dude. I hope your day was good, Christoph. Good to see you. Wondering how you feel about getting GTA 6? I mean, I'll probably get it, yeah. I think I will. And probably play it on stream, I think. One of those games that I feel like just needs to be played. Forza's great, but I think the game was overpriced. $200 for premium edition. Understandable. My justification for getting it originally was that the original game was about $120, and then the DLCs, I think, usually are about like $45 each. And I know I'm going to be getting them. So, like, for me personally, fair enough. I'm okay with it. But yeah, I mean, 200 is a lot, so I totally understand that too. Yeah, meanwhile driving off like a madman. Hey, look, that's part of Forza as well, eh? That's part of Forza Horizon is driving like a crazy person. I gotta remember to get some of these boards on the way too. And the car pass. Yeah, there's a bit of stuff. Like, I will say, you know, I don't know if I really have any other games that are like this. Maybe if FromSoft makes a game. But, like, Horizon is one of those franchises that I personally will have no issue shelling out for. Because these games are just so goddamn good. And I get a ton of hours in them, and I love them. Even when I've, like, done everything there is to do, I still love to just come back to it and play more. You know what I mean? I'm getting my hours. Horizon Festival just rents out entire countries, turning them into private areas, legally allowing people to drive as fast and recklessly as they want. Yeah, they're able to block out the entire city of Tokyo for a festival that seemingly has no end date, which is mental. Horizon 7 in New Zealand. I do wonder how New Zealand would do for a Horizon. I'll grab an AMG, why not? All these cars are cheap, that's why I keep getting them. GTA 6 PC will probably be 27? Yeah, probably. I think when it first comes out. Oh, yo, Sly, what's up? You got a cool looking car. What do you got? What is that? I'm gonna take a picture of it as you drive into the rail. Oh, the Capri! You were talking about this earlier. Also, earn 420 more points to unlock Silver Spacesuit. Very good. Horizon New Zealand Lord of the Rings expansion. Hell yeah. Shit, I gotta fix all my... Oh, Tamagotchi milk, thank you. I got my water here too, don't worry. Oh, Christoph, take care. Gonna be a Bendigo. No worries, take care of yourself. Have a good time, Christoph. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, Slide taking a picture. I would say I'd wait for you to take the picture, but I don't technically have to. But that's okay. Are we gonna have a little race? I feel like your car might be better tuned than mine, but that's fine. I don't care. It keeps slowing down. Made a funky rally tune for it. Oh, that's cool. I did the opposite with my WRX. Oh, this is a really nice road. This is a really nice road. My WRX, I made a road tune for. So it's at a 700 rating road tune. And I tried to make it look like straight Need for Speed Underground vibes. I gotta work on the livery a bit, but it's gonna be another long-term project of mine. More convoy shit tonight. Blair, I'd be keen to do some more convoy, but everyone's joining in. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of races tonight, so I guess we could still do convoy for that. So yeah, if you want to join, we could certainly hook that up. Oh boy. Yeah, it's like, hang on, wait. We can do all this shit with convoys, so why not? Let me, hang on, let me get that set up. If anyone wants to join the convoy, feel free. Do I just... Nah, I'm just gonna go, like, invite only. Because I don't know if randoms joining it will mess things up. Something went wrong? Invite friends. I can't invite friends to convoy. Why not? That's real weird. It won't let me. No friends. Oh, I have friends, I swear. I swear I got heaps of friends. They're just not here right now. Oh, Lancer. Grab that. Yo, Jolie, good to see you too. How's it going? It's F1 race week. It is indeed Rawa Seek. Yes, the Canadian Grand Prix. Very excited. Does Forza play nice with racing wheels? I know it's had some issues with that in the past, but from what I understand, Horizon 6 is pretty good. My wheel is currently with my friend Jay, who's using it for a St. Jude thing. But when I get it back off her, I'm gonna try it out. I want to see how it goes. This game's consumed me. Dude, I have to explain to you how much this game is trying to consume me. I'm making myself play more World of Warcraft, a game I'm already addicted to stave off my addiction to Forza. Like, that is what's going on right now with me, mentally. And that's insane. But that is how much I want to play this game. Because I want to save it for when I stream, like, seeing all the new stuff, you know? Like, I don't want to do any new content until stream time. So I have been, like, playing a little bit of, you know, just, like, gathering collectibles and sort of, like, finishing off some of the roads and areas that I've already been to. but I really am trying to like minimize the amount of new stuff that I see. It's like fighting a cocaine addiction with heroin. I mean, it's not a healthy way of managing addictions. I will grant you that. But hey, you know, I've got raids to do and wow, it's fine. You know, there's plenty of responsibilities I got in that respect. We got to get Cam as attunement. I want to help out the rest of our guild get theirs too for anyone who still needs them. Because we're doing a little bit of that last night, I believe. Was that what we were doing last night? Maud/Cam? Were we helping Azza and Sable? Was that their name? I don't know why we were doing dungeons last night, but it was fun anyway. It was great. Final boss is Forza is Arthas the Drift King. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I wonder if there's a World of Warcraft themed rap for a car. I bet you there is. I bet you someone has done the whole cover art for the Burning Crusade as a rap for their car in Forza Horizon. And you know what? I'm about to look the fuck up right now. Livery designs. I'm just going to look up Burning Crusade. Let's see what we got. You're only there for Cam? Oh, hell yeah. There's not one! Shocking. Oh my god. Wait, no. Wait. No, yeah, no, there isn't one. Shocking. Just Warcraft, maybe. I know. Bet you someone's... Okay, question. This is a theory I've had in my brain quietly ever since I started playing this game. Are a lot of the tunes and liveries from Horizon 5 carried over into 6? Because it felt like when I started to play 6, when I had the early access, that there was a lot of tunes for a lot of stuff. Like, more than I feel like people would be able to make in the space of, like, a day or two. So I could only I could only think, like, oh, there must be... Yes, but tunes, but not liveries. That's interesting. There's been some crazy liveries that have already come up in that case. Sorry, Wyatt. How are you driving an RX-7 in Tokyo and not have Han's livery from Tokyo Drift? Because I've never seen it, and I'm a fucking weeb, and I've watched Initial D. Or at least the first bit of it. I am slowly getting through it. Slowly but surely. Can I join? CM, I mean, you're welcome to come find me around. I was trying to invite people to Convoy earlier, but it didn't want to play nice for some annoying reason. It wouldn't let me invite anybody. I wonder if, like, Xbox Live stuff might be just throwing a fit. But I'll keep an eye on that. And if and when it's up again, we'll sort that out. Oh my god, Blair! Initial D is hard at first, but it gets easier as you go. I've been enjoying what I've seen so far. Bit the bullet and spent 2k on a proper sim racing setup. Poke, nice! That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Sorry, I'm a little slow there. I'm catching up. Doing a lot of shiny resetting in Pokemon Platinum for Arceus. It's on the back burner. Ooh. Nice. You got more patience than me. I don't think I could ever do the whole shiny resetting thing. I'm like way, way too impatient. Want me to try inviting you and we can get people from there? I'll probably run the convoy if that's alright. Just because then I can kind of guide where I'm going a lot easier. Because I've definitely got a plan on what I want to do. But let me just double check. I'll give it one more quick go here. Let me see, can I like... Nah, I can't search either. Wait, let me see. Do you think I can like... invite... I wonder if I can like still type in names. Like if I... No, I don't need to see my own gamer card. Oh, won't even let me do that. Damn. Maybe that's not happening. Make it friends only. We can join you from Xbox Overlay. My friends can join me. Alright, give that a shot. And if you don't have me added on Xbox, feel free to send me a friend request. Although, granted, I don't know if that's going to work right now. Oh! Wait. One little sidetrack here before we go up the rest of the mountain. I need to get myself out of the snow, firstly, which is actually very hard to do. Oh, there's Blair. What's the user? I didn't catch it. Oh, literally just rooted him. We gotta drive down the snow road. Also, my vibration in my controller's really tripping out for some reason. I don't understand why. Can't even join you now. What? Oh man, Blair's able to though. Some weird stuff going on. The snowplow who cleared this road's very tall. I do wonder how this works. Like, how does that work? Oh, hang on there a sec. I see you there, CM. I see your friend. I saw that your friend request came up, but like the whole Xbox Live service for me is just saying no. So that doesn't seem to be working at all, which is a bit unfortunate. Sorry about that. Don't know if there's much else I can do. Game bar's not opening at all for you? Oh no. $200 game. Well, I think that's more of a like Xbox services problem than a Forza specific problem, but it's still a problem. My controller keeps losing connection. That's a hardware problem. Controller, can you please just work? Okay, for some reason the vibration's just like really like low. Like it's barely vibrating at all and I don't understand why. Very weird. That's fine, whatever. We'll just run it through. I'm sure it'll be okay. Also, it was up and running about a minute ago. Who knows, man. Could make it public and see what happens. Can do. I mean, as long as I can still control where I go, I guess it's fine. Open convoy. Anything goes. Because I'm just going to be... I'm going to be signing up for the things I want to do here. Because I'm going for completion. Now, that's my goal. Give that a shot. See how it works out. If it's open convoy, I assume that means it might be harder to search. Oh, not harder for me to search. Like, that'll just be like for people who want to join a random convoy, maybe? I don't know if that's exactly how it works or not, but we will figure it out. Oh god, this car's going to be impossible to go up that mountain in. I'm going to get in something a bit more designed for the job. Give me... The Vipers should be able to do it, alright? I haven't driven this car yet, but I want to. Classic Horizon PC moment where online features work, fuck all. Yeah. You got the Horizon 6 controller coming. Oh, nice. That controller looks really, really cool. I would like to get one of those for myself at some point. Can you guys join Convoy live session from the friends list in game? Oh, yeah, possible. That's a good idea, like doing it through the friends list in game. You can't. Oh, shit. That's tough. Friends list shows route is offline. I was like, am I appearing offline or something? But I don't think I am. Can't search for user convoy? Ah, shit. Sorry, dude. We might have to just give it another go when we... Well, as the stream goes, we'll keep an eye on it. But if it doesn't work, we'll try it next time. Still plenty of opportunity. Down sectors reporting a spike of service interruptions with Xbox Live over the past 18 months. This information does not help you. Thanks, Wyatt. Interesting. Don't know how mine worked then. Yeah, that is weird. Like, it's... Whatever's going on, it's very bizarre. That's alright, that's life, I suppose. Sometimes Xbox Live server don't work. Add you on Xbox for later. Yeah, feel free, please. I love just being able to, like... Like, I was playing it during lunchtime today. And, I was just driving around, like, completing all my streets. And, who did I see when I was driving around? Scottish Kiwi, that's who it was. I just came across Scottish Kiwi as they were driving around and, like, pulled up to them. I think they were in pause menu when I pulled up, so they didn't see me. But I did see them around. Okay. Just get back to hunting mascots. Good luck. Alright, we're about to do a bloody... We're about to do a thing. See, I can see the requests, but I can't go to accept them. So weird, man. I do not understand that. Can you wait 5 minutes? I'm sorry, I already started. You're like just a bit too late there, dear. I apologize. That's all right, though. There'll be plenty more opportunities after this. There's a lot we'll be doing after that. Berktime, what's up? You started saving the game? Nice. If you want a cheaper option, Game Pass it does come with a certain level of Game Pass. Berktime. If you're looking to get it sooner rather than later. But yeah, good on you. It's good to see you, dude. How you doing? Yeah, shouts to Berktime. Lovely lad. Hope you're doing good. You have two Xbox apps and neither of them are working. I'm a real astronaut. That's funny, Illumian. That's really good. All right, we're doing one lap, which is not actually a lap. It's a sprint race. Oh hell yeah! This is similar to the first one we did with the shipping containers. Sick. Wait, where's Blair? I don't see Blair in the... Oh, there you are. Big plane! I was about to say train. I know what things are. I swear I know what things are. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. We're playing S6 Tricky. Let's go! Oh, God. It started turning at the end of that. Oh, God. It's okay. It's all so I can... Never mind. I wanted to try and Scandi flick my way into that big turn, but that was not happening. I also have no vibration in my controller. What's up with that? That's actually kind of annoying. I love these tracks, though. The real tight circuit ones. They're real fun. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh! That was cheeky. So this will get me the purple wristband, I think, after this. And hopefully after that, the next one's not too far away, because I managed to do a bit more stuff after I unlocked the ability to do this one. I like that these races do splits as well. Oh, that's cool! Dude, that's so unsafe. Someone's gonna get seriously hurt. Do they just not have like some kind of OSHA division for Forza Horizon? Oh, that was close. That was real close. Goodbye. Horizon 6 is Ultimate only, which starts at 23 a month, but interestingly is €27. Still very pricey. Cheaper than the game on its own, but yeah, that isn't cheap. Oh my god, jump scare! Bro, this plane is trying to kill me! Murderous plane! Showcase event. I like these snow sculptures. That's very cool. Oh, wait, was I meant to break that, or... I think that looked like the kind of thing I was meant to break and then fly over later, perhaps. Oh god. It's fine, it's okay. There we go, we're good. Festival's an ocean nightmare. It is, right? It so is. Look at that, dude! You're gonna create a collision. People were right there. Someone's gonna get hurt. They're gonna get sucked up into the propellers at the very best case scenario. Oh man, absolute madness. We need to have a chat with some safety compliant officers after this. This festival put 10 OSHA compliant inspectors into a coma. Straight up. Whoa! That's cool. This just makes me want to play SSX 3. Like, legit. It's all I want to do right now is play SSX 3. A banger of a game that we should play on stream. Because it's awesome. Cool ending. That's fun. I like that. I like that a lot. That's real good. Just doing dead life stuff, Berktime? Nothing wrong with that. That's cool. Well, I hope you're enjoying it all. Don't know how Game Pass works for controller bending, as I want to use an exercise bike controller. In my experience, it should probably be fine. It is more likely to depend on the individual game. I think more so than, like, Game Pass. Yeah, like, if it's via X input, you're gonna be okay. Like, pretty much everything still technically works with a 360 controller, so, at least as far as I'm aware. Oh, it's a pink wristband, not a purple one. Whoopsie. Uploading a 2-hour video essay about the Dark Side of the Horizon Festival. This feels like prime... Honestly, yeah. Like, holy shit.
Your next wristband is waiting behind this area.
That would be a really interesting, like... I could see in any Austin video looking just like that. What's
You
this?
can qualify by performing in these events.
Oh, we got a lot more stuff now. Oh god, we got a lot more stuff now. A lot more stuff now. So much more stuff now. Sick. Alright, I'm happy with that. So what's this? Flight Club. Prove you're a high flyer and claim victory against this pair of skilled stunt plane pilots. Alright, we're racing stunt planes. I'm gonna set a route. And I have a plan. What I want to try and do is do as much like collectibles and as many races and everything that we see along the way. Yeah, I know we got to unlock it. My plan is that we see enough stuff going around, like on the way there, that we unlock it before we get there. Without going too far off the beaten track. Would be what I want to try and do. I don't know if it's going to work, but that's going to be my goal. 2 stars on that. That's not super impressive, but it'll do. Super wheel spin! Range Rover! Give me that super wheel spin, please. Yeah. Let me unlock legendary things. It's funny how Windows has 3 different controller APIs, and they're all better for different things. Yeah, it is insane. It is really, really wild. Oh, someone joined. Oh, it's CM. Well done. You did it. Determination. Good job. Horizon aims to give you the most freedom it can. Yeah. And it begins with being free. Workplace safety. That's so true. What's up, Pistachio? Good to see you, dude. Hang on. I see a car over here. Ford Escort. Oh, I saw you before. Do I already? I already have this car. I don't need it. How you doing, Pistachio? Good to see you. And Hachidori, what's up? Yeah, we're racing not 1 plane, but 2. Although technically we just... Well, yeah, we just did race a plane. But now we're unlocking an ability where we race 2 planes. And we've raced a mech, and we raced a helicopter. We raced a lot of stuff. I know I'm going a little bit off the beaten track here, and I just said I wouldn't do that. But I did see a collectible, and I want to get it. History of the Mystery of the Horizon Festival from Nexpo. Oh, Nexpo's not a channel I've seen in a long time. Anything I've seen from Nexpo has been pretty good, though. I think, was it... Yeah, Nexpo puts out some real wild stuff. I want to see you race the mistakes of your past. You got a head start in the race, but they do catch up to you. Wait, what do you mean by that? Oh, as in, like, racing against my ghost or something like that? Retro Rally! Oh, 22B? Shit, I might want to just go and buy a 22B just so I can do this race. I don't think I have it. I'm gonna just take a detour to get the 22B because I really want it. Oh yeah, the AI calls me Tensai now. Alright, let me get that 22B. Hang on a minute. Is it in here? It is. It's $86,000, which is actually very cheap. I'm happy with that. You don't need a 22B. No, I know, but I want a 22B. I really want 22B. Oh, Bunta Manga Edition? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, dude. Nah, listen. If it puts the 22B in front of me, I'm gonna get it. I won't go off the main path of shiny. I mean, welcome to Forza Horizon. That is 99% of this game is going to do one thing. Team Hill joined off me, so I guess you're just broken. Cool. Awesome. Love that. Oh well, that's fine. I think before we start next time, maybe I'll, like, do a cheeky reset the PC or something. I don't know. All right, let me just go back to where we were, which was up here. I don't know what class I need the car to be, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, you'll need to restart PC for Game Bar, so I'll just worry about that next stream. I think it's probably the easiest way to do it. I have a story in 2 parts from my Windows event viewer. Part 1, a service was installed in the system, service named Gaming Services. Part 2, literally immediately afterwards, DCOM got error 87, attempting to start the service Gaming Services. Classic. Classic. Gotta love that. Alright, B class, Impreza. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to throw a tune on this. Ball the stake, here we go, nice! Yo, if you want to add me for some racing, feel free. Because there's a lot of cool stuff. Oh, now you can join Illumian. Good, 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 good. Alright, fantastic. Got the closest car you could to your IRL car. Oh, that's really exciting. That's cool. Yeah, I want to do that, but I checked. There's nothing close to my closest car. Which is a real shame, because I feel like I could see my car being in Horizon. I think the thing is like, it comes from a certain time period where, unless the car was like really iconic, I feel like it just wasn't going to make the cut. Like late 2000s isn't, it's not old enough to be considered retro, but it's not new enough to be considered cool. And so because my car's like a normie car from the late 2000s, like it's not really gonna cut anything. Like it's not gonna make any real reasonable bar for entry, which is a shame. 03 and below, that's wild that that's considered retro, but yeah. Yeah. Time to save up and wait for a Steam sale. Fair enough. You don't have to buy parts or anything, you just download the fully upgraded version of the car. Well no, you download a version of the car, but then you can get a tune for it as well. So I got a decently solid tune here, I think. They're the Yaris but no Vits. Oh, rip. They got the Yaris but no Mazda 6? Damn. That's what I got. I got Mazda 6. Did I... Oh. Oh, Lumion with his dial-up horn. At least it's not the Microsoft Teams horn. We don't need to trigger any more people in chat like we did last time when Jolly showed up with his horn, which I thought was extremely funny. Just so we're clear. I don't want to make anyone in chat have a hard time. Join the convoy immediately. Oh shit, here he comes! Oh man. I mean, you're very welcome to join the convoy, of course. I think I will politely ask that if you're gonna have a horn that you're gonna be honking, please don't honk that one. I think it's extremely funny, but I know that for some in chat, it's probably gonna be a bit upsetting. Like, genuinely upsetting. So we'll be nice to everyone in chat today. But you are extremely welcome to come join for some races. I would love it if you did. Gone are the days of paying 50 credits for an oil change to get an extra horsepower in your shitbox. Oh my god, I forgot all about that in Gran Turismo. Yeah. You can like pay for an oil change and it makes your car go faster. Which is crazy, but really cool. I forgot all about that. And you could like do the car wash thing. We need more car washes in games. What happened to that? Like, let me do that in Forza Horizon. You know what I mean? Set up a little building, you drive into it, and it just resets your cosmetic damage. Like, I know that you can just do that if you open up the photo mode. But, like, I want to do it in a way that's diegetic to the game. I love stuff like that. It's like, in Burnout, you could, like, Burnout Paradise, you could drive through the gas stations to repair your car. And it was real cool for that. I'm sending it through this. I'm gonna try and get some speed on Blair here. I think I've lost my opportunity. Dude, not being able to feel vibration in the controller actually makes this so much harder. I feel like I've lost like a certain level of tactile feedback that when you don't have it, you kind of realize that you rely on it a lot more than you think you do. And that's really interesting how they're able to do that. Like, I'm able to use the small vibrations in the controller. Is the battery dying? It's plugged in, dude. Which is the weird thing. I don't know what's going on. The old GTA paint spray. Yeah, stuff like that. That's great. Yeah, that's also what Forza Horizon needs. Some form of police system. Oh my god, yeah, that makes it real hard. No, what? Got him. Baited him. Oh, dear. Police are the worst part of Heat and Unbound? I think in some games they work well. I loved the police as a mechanic in, like, Most Wanted, for example. Like, the police in Most Wanted might be the single best example of that mechanic. Like, it's so cool. But yeah, they are better in some games than others. To exit your car and the game turns to power wash sim until the car's spotless. This is unskippable. You bottled the last lap? Not enough that I could catch up. Oh, you're only out by 0.05 of a second. That's some intense racing up there. DMX, good to see you too. How you doing? Gran Turismo 4 was your first one you ever played? Oh, it's a great game. It's a really great game. One of my first racing games. First console racing game I ever had was Horizon. Was Gran Turismo 1. Loved that game. My second was Micro Machines V3. Hang on, I gotta reconnect my controller. Is this gonna fix my problem? Please reconnect the controller. I did! Still don't have vibration. But like the rest of the controls work fine. I'm so confused by that. Yeah, public convoy. People are going to come in and out. They're welcome to join us for stuff. They are more than welcome. If they're not happy with what I want to do, then tough shit. Hang on, there's a board here. I want it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit that with... I don't know if I'm easily going to be able to hit that with... Oh my god, I can't even see it on the map. Where is it? It's not... Okay, that's fine. Oh, you got the BRZ FE? Nice. Your car was stock, slow EF? Oh, tough, dude. Let me see if I can do this in a B class. I feel like there's a chance. Ooh, nice. First try. Boom. Virtual Gaz, what's up? Your first Accolade Grand Prix? I don't know about that one, Virtual Gaz. What was that for? What platform? Accolade Grand Prix. I want to say that feels like it could be like a DOS game or something. 1082. 1082. You might need to elaborate for me. What is 1082? Am I about to learn some new gaming knowledge? Because I feel like I'm getting pretty extensive in my knowledge of games, but am I about to learn something new? That's really exciting. Floppy disk for IBM 1982. Ah, of course, right, sorry. Yeah, my bloody had a blank there. Dude, that's so cool. Good answer. I respect that answer a lot. Yeah, so I had an Amiga, was my first ever PC growing up. And never had any racing games on that, but it did have, that was where I first sort of learned video games. I had Zool, which was like a weird 2D platforming game sponsored by Chupa Chups. I'm sorry, Chupa Chups, if you live in Spain. There was also Commander Keen, which was like the id classic before they made Doom. And then Super Frog was like the game that I probably played the most, which was made by Team 17 before they made Worms. And I love that game a lot. That's what really got me into video games for the first time. But yeah, no, my first racing game was, yeah, Gran Turismo. The first racing game I got good at is a different answer though. That's Daytona USA, the arcade version. My dad and I used to go to the video store all the time. And they had, oh, we're gonna do this story. And they had Daytona USA machines. and my dad's a racer by day, and so we would race together, and he'd kick my ass, and he's like, I'd be like, how do I beat you? And he'd be like, you just got to figure it out. Literally just told me get good in the mid-90s. And so I did, and I destroyed him, and now he can't come close to me. And also, anytime I ever saw a Daytona USA machine, I would immediately go and set all the high scores, and then come back months later and they'd still be there. I learned through the crucible of a dad not holding back any punches, and I fucking got goddamn good at it. Give me one sec, chat. I think my USB cable's tripping out. I'm just gonna sort that. Give me a moment. I gotta find another one. 2 seconds. I kind of just remembered, so that USB cable I was using for this controller, I found somewhere where it looked like it had kind of been, I'd put it for the purpose of like throwing it away. I'm like, why am I throwing away a perfectly good USB cable? And now I think I remember why. Oh, I gotta stretch my leg. Oh, dear leg, I was sitting on it. Does Driver 3 count as a racing game? Yes, it does. Great pull, Kiwi Gal. Driver 3 is, I think, one of the best racing games of that whole generation. That game is so goddamn cool. And like the whole movie maker thing that they had. Oh man, I've spent so much time playing that. So much time. It was the best. Hang on a sec, there chat. Oh! So here's something fun. Game bar and stuff's not working on this PC. On my streaming PC, working totally fine. So I can accept friend requests from my other PC. But I can't invite you to my game. So you're just gonna have to come and join my game. I'll if anyone wants to go do that, I'll give you a little minute. Because I did also see a board that I want to go get. Okay, Vibration's back, thank God. We're in business. Underground was the first racing game you were good at? Oh, that was a great game. Great game. Your UI says press enter to start. The game's not correctly reading your controller. I think that's why you're not getting it. Yeah, no, the USB cable's fucked. That's okay, we got it. We're good. We're under control. Burnout 3? Oh, mwah. Masterpiece. Have you played Blur? Yes, I have. Dude, Blur was such an anomaly, and it's so sad that that game is now, like, no longer available. I guess because of all of the, like, licensing stuff, but a kart racing game where you drove real-life cars, and you could blow them the fuck up. Like, that's such an anomaly for video games. I wish I didn't quickly get bored of racing games. I wish that for you, too. Hang on, I'm gonna park in this car in the middle here. We're gonna pull up in our... Oh my god, Blair. Is that another fucking Uma Musume car? Or is it just another waifu from a different franchise? Licensing is truly a fuck. It sure is. It sure is. Crazy Taxi needs a return. I agree. There's a really good video about Crazy Taxi from a channel that I watch quite a bit called Noodle. And he goes into detail about the history of Crazy Taxi and some of its competitors. And is super interesting video. Really, really cool. But yeah, honestly, this, like, I feel like no one's really come close to truly hitting the Crazy Taxi vibes. And it's a bit of a shame, because it's so good. The Blur multiplayer community is still very much active. I did not know this. Uma Musume. Is that actually what it's from? Pikachu did Pikachu's waifu identification lasers activated. Moha, yo! Weird Forza Horizon 6 controller incoming. We are going to be doing a little baby toy car, which will be great.
Taking in the epic views from up high.
Turn this up a little bit.
Heading into the cold, snowy climb.
Good to see you, Moha.
Set your climate control to toasty, and let's roll out.
We're going for a little drive up the mountain. Nice little casual drive. Isn't this nice? Wait, do we all get to drive? Oh. I was like, we all get to drive different cars?
Driving today have all been built for racing in an era of fierce competition.
Oh, this is cool, dude.
And in the paddock. shaping motorsport for years to come.
Oh, hang on, CM. We're not racing each other here. We're going for a nice, lovely little cruise. Where we go somewhere and then we race each other. Not bringing in your mini toy auto. Yeah, no, that is what we're doing. I do want to do more than that, though. Oh my god, we're racing. I do want to, yeah, we are going to bring back the mini car, but I want to build something additional for it as well. Waiting for my daughter to go to bed so I can finally play this. Oh, dude, you're in for a treat. It's going to be beautiful. You're going to love it, seriously. Yay for mini car. I do love that mini car. It is a shame that I can realistically only drive it for short periods of a time. Yuki no Otani. That Yuki means snow. Otani means something else. I don't know what Otani is. Pigeon? I need help. Or anyone else who knows more Japanese than me. Oh, get out of the way, Adam. Adam, more like Adam, for not getting out of my way when I'm trying to go fast in this casual drive that we're doing. What does Otani mean? Otani. We're at the Yuki no Otani, which was the snow road that we just went through earlier, and also again just now. I know what Yuki means. That means snow. But I don't know what Otani means. Also, we're going up this hill in the Lamborghini. And I feel like this is going to be hard. The snow's deep as hell. Yeah, that's like a whole landmark. That's like a whole thing. I do wonder how they make it. They've probably explained it. And I haven't paid attention because I'm too busy yapping.
I'm sure many of you have taken to the slopes here, but this place is significant. If you remember back to Nakamoto Midori-san and her wristband event, well, it was at this very resort where she earned it. A part of Horizon Japan history, and you are very close to where she set off.
Otani's Large Valley. Oh, there you go. See, we're learning something. It's a real thing. Yeah, no, it certainly is.
Yeah, no kidding. Snow monsters. Alright.
Oh, that's right. Snow monsters are what they call the giant trees as well.
The snow here comes down so heavy that the trees get a misshapen jacket of fluffy snow.
The kanji is Otani. I know what the first kanji is. That means oh, and then the second one clearly then means Tani. I'm learning a new kanji, except I'm definitely going to forget. Because I feel like I've been learning a lot of new kanji recently, and my Duolingo's been putting a lot of kanji in front of me. We did it. And now they're going to put us in... Oh, I bet you they're going to put us in Lamborghini Urus. And we're going to be going down the hill as fast as humanly possible. I bet you that's what it's going to be. London Racer Virtual Gas. I never heard of that one.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the serenity of a drive up the mountain.
Never mind. It is a Lambo. Sorry for T-boning you. That's okay. It's Torado. I don't think I've seen this one. Tried to cheat and get punished. Nice. Are we all going down in these? Fast as fuck, boy. Let's go.
Show me something special down the ski
Earn
run.
60,000 skill score before you arrive. Oh god, okay.
And let's be honest, there's only one choice. The Huracan Storata. All-terrain tires as standard, so you know exactly what this car wants to do.
This music, dude. Chat, I hope you can hear this. I gotta destroy trees. I love that. It's like nice and chill going up the menu, up the fucking mountain, and then it's like Japanese speed metal on the way down. God, that's sick. This game never fails to like hit a vibe. Whatever the vibe they're aiming for, they nail it. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, so it's, wait, 1 star for 60,000 points. Oh, we need a lot more than this if I want to hit my 3. That's alright though, we're just gonna gun it. I don't know what my skill score is, because I turned off all that UI. But that's okay. We're just gonna do our best, and then I'm sure whatever happens, happens. I'm just gonna drive. I'm gonna drift a whole lot on the way down, I think. Yeah, doing donuts on the road. Oh, it's too fun. This game is the best. Something I'd like out of Duo is to be able to learn words in Latin script before trying to learn the language's native script. Like Hindi, for instance. I want to speak more. I don't need to read
I
it.
hope you enjoyed that
Interesting.
visit. And lucky for you, there's a lot
It's a good
more to
idea.
see around this area.
Thanks, May. Great job.
Dude, the mountain's so
You're
cool.
bad yourself. See you all very soon.
Okay, I did get 3. That's good. I honestly really need to sort out that audio ducking thing. I'm gonna get that sorted out for next stream. Because being able to, like, have it where if I'm talking, then it kills the audio, game audio a little bit. And then when I stop, it brings it back. Like, that would allow you to hear some of that music so much better. Oh, it's so good. That was combined points. Oh, really? Cool. Well, appreciate the help on that. Alright, I'm about, 40-ish% on the way to figuring out the next... Hang on, chat. Sorry, one thing. My controller vibration is really tripping out. I was trying to play around with it before. It's gonna try this. There are times you don't talk. I mean, yeah. Well, oh, there it is. Okay, I got my vibration back. That's good. But I don't know. It's just like... I kind of keep the game audio low because I talk so much, right? But it is nice sometimes. Like, if I want you guys to really be able to hear something. No, if I have to do that now, like, I have to go to my stream deck and play around with it. Which is, like, a little bit of a pain. It'd be nice to have that automatic. It's something I gotta figure out. Favorite Aussie weird and goofy music duo. Oh, Moha, thank you for the posture too, by the way. And I got distracted by a little collectible. Don't worry, I'm just picking it up real quick. There we go. There's Drift Zone too. Oh, I got it. While we're here, we may as well do the Drift Zone. Like I said, we're unlocking everything on our way down the mountain, down the countryside. So I'm gonna go back to the start of this. I'm gonna do little drifties. I'm not taking massive detours off the beaten path, but if something's nearby, I'm gonna do it. And this was nearby, so I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's huge, but that's totally fine. Okay, I need a drifty car. Now I do have a drifty set up for my RX-7 that I had earlier. Where is it? I might just set it to be my drifty car. There it is. There it is. This is good. 222k split 4 ways. Sweet. Alright, so we gotta go that way, but I need to put on the right tune. Game performance tanks? Oh no, what happened? Let's see. That's Toge. Chill Drifter. Liberty Walk Kit. What does that mean? No idea, but if it's a drifter, then that's probably good enough. Let's do it. Happy that I'll be playing on Xbox? Hell yeah, dude. Fair enough. It's gonna be good, man. I'm glad that I've got it working pretty well on PC. I've got the game running on Extreme right now. I changed the, oh, that's right. We got this sweet body kit now. I changed the anti-aliasing settings a little bit as well. And it feels a little bit nicer. I've got it set to the... Is it the AMD looking one? I don't remember exactly what it's called. Ah! But I switched to that, and it seems to work alright. Looks a lot better than the DLAA. Didn't think we'd have a collision and drift zone. No, that's okay. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't expect it either, because like all the traffic and stuff you don't collide with. So I don't know why that's fine. You turned it off. Yeah, right. I thought about doing that myself. I didn't ultimately, but... Did I get 3 stars? I did not get 3 stars. What do I need for that? 130. I got 124. Boo. You were telling me you won't play with it off. I remember that too, Wyatt. He did say that. I will say there are some weird artifacting. There is some weird artifacting with TLAA in this game. Specifically that I've noticed. I feel like I remember seeing a similar thing in Horizon 5 as well, but I could be wrong about that. Oh god. DLAA is real bad in tunnels? Yeah, that's why I remember too. Okay, 130 is what I'm aiming for. But, oh boy, this turn is not... There's not a lot of road left before the end. Oh! Oh, I fucking missed the ending. That's gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that. I wasn't gonna get it anyway. I'm starting to figure it out, though. Oh, yeah, Bluetooth controller, yeah. Oh, you got the Xbox Wireless? I remember, yeah, Flux was having some weird issue with Forza the other day. He was talking about it on stream, where, like, his game performance tanked in, I think it was both Forza Horizon and Directive 8020, because he was playing with Bluetooth, specifically, which is really bizarre, and had me a little worried, because, like, if I want to do weird controller stuff using Bluetooth, like, is that going to get real hard? Like, did Windows do some funky shit to make that a real pain? I don't know. I think I can work around it in any case, but a little bit of a worry to see. Oh, a new PB by like 20 points. I'm getting better frames with the AA off and it's not too bad looking. Yeah. I've got it running at about like 80 to 90 frames on extreme settings with the AMD anti-aliasing. I don't remember what the specific name of it was. AMD FSR, that one. So that one seems to work alright. And then I've got everything else on extreme, so I've got all the ray tracing set up to max and all that stuff. So I'm just thankful that that's working. Oh, Blair's back! You've seen 120 and 150 on most extreme, no RT. It's pretty good. The way I see it is like, I'm streaming at 1080-60, so what's good enough for stream is good enough for me. I don't need it to be like 120 or anything higher than that. I feel like I can't see that shit anyway. As long as it's 60, as long as it looks good on stream, I'm a happy lad. Oh, I just got it. That was close. That was close, but I got it. I'm happy. Oh shit, that was close. I just got out of your way in time. Alright. Now I gotta make the drive back and keep going on the road down to Tokyo. Down to Tokyo City. Yeah, in the tunnels is real weird. The thing I noticed with DLAA specifically was that there was a strange, like, artifacting that I would see on the roads. Like, the roads specifically. Like, if my car had an antenna poking out the top, I'd see some really weird ghosting with the antenna. And I don't know what's up with that. You should consider capping the FPS at 60 since you stream at 60. Not getting any excess frames and you do risk screen tearing. If you can't do 120, then locking the stream FPS is a good idea. If it works for you, then just enjoy your game, but broadly speaking, it's just good broadcast etiquette. Sure. Listen, I mean, it was working fine for me, but I am always listening to good advice. Frame rate 60. Huh. Why 85? Why 85? Why 86? It's 60. I say 60, so why 85? Okay. Also, why am I going down a whole menu just to skip down one thing? I want to see if, like, there's some... Oh, I can change the FOV. I can be a Quake Pro! That's exciting. Ooh, car reflection quality can be extreme. I didn't have it on full extreme, chat. Now I do. I've lost 3 frames per second. Is your mouse pointer in the middle of the screen? No, that might be your mouse. Well, not right now, anyway. Oh, yeah, no, it was before. It was like a minute ago, so maybe that's what that was. Ford Bronco! This would be worth a little bit of money. It's not. It's so cheap. I will buy it. And store in garage. Maybe they created the setting in the wrong way and just discard the extra frames. Oh, like it can do 80, but it's just still displaying 60. That'd be interesting, but sure. I could see a world where that is a thing. What do I want to drive now, gamers? What do I feel like? I want to drive the NSX. This is the one that you drive when you're racing against the mech, and I really like that car. So I'm going to get this out. Oh, nice truck there, CM. Very, very nice. All right, let's hit the road. Every time your game goes to pure black, I see a freaky figure in the center of my... Oh, another race. We got to do the race that we see on the way. A-class all-wheel drive. Do I have a decent... I've got a Skyline, but I don't think it's spec'd right. I've got the WRX, it's definitely not spec'd right. I'll get in the Mitzi. We'll do it. If they did that, the game would feel like shit. Yeah, right? Like, that would be really weird to do. I feel like there's no reason why you would ever want to do that. Just watch out for old Godzilla hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground. Oh my god. We're not playing Magic the Gathering right now, Sly. Which is a thing that can be in Magic the Gathering. By the way, they just showed the new card for Captain Kirk from Star Trek in Magic the Gathering. And that's pretty wild. Captain Kirk is a 3/4 green, white, blue human officer with vigilance. Spacecraft creatures you control get +3/+3. And then some other thing. I think maybe when he attacks, you search your library for either a basic land or a card named Starship Enterprise. Put it in your hand and shuffle. Something along those lines. I'm weirdly excited for the Star Trek set for Magic. And I wonder if I'm going to be in the minority saying that, but like I legit am kind of looking forward to it. I want to see if I can like get my dad to try it out. I want to try and do that. See if I can get dad to play this card game that will undoubtedly be really complicated. If you had to recognize all the cards on it at least. Yo, hi, come work on my Unity asset flip horror game. That's a really funny one. That's good. I mean, hey, look. You know, people out here, I genuinely love that we're in a era in gaming where people can make like cheap asset flips. I think that's great. Like you get really like some of the games you get out of there aren't that great, and that's okay. I hope for those people that like the process of creation. Oh, I fucked it up. I hope for those people that the process of creation was enjoyable, you know? Even if the game itself isn't necessarily as good as they might want it to be. That's totally fine. That's just the way game development goes sometimes. But then you also get really great games. Like you get your getting over it and stuff like that. Like that was technically an asset flip. And it was extremely good. It was a lot of fun. I love it. I feel like gaming is in a, you know, there's things to criticize about the state of games at the moment, but I don't know, man. I'm excited. I like where games are in terms of like what indie games can do and how much like ease of access we have to be able to create stuff, and I think it makes me very happy. Shouts to Godot, by the way, while we're here. The existence of Friendslop does not impact my enjoyment of video games, but I do hope it's a genre that doesn't stay around for too long. I mean, I half agree with you. Like, I think, like any genre of game, especially any, like, new genre of game that kind of takes popularity, you always have that period where, like, a game like that will come out. Like, I don't know what the first Friendslop game was, but, you know, we're at that point now where we're starting to see a lot of sort of derivative games, which I think is kind of natural, right? Like, we saw that with Among Us and, like, the social deduction games. We saw that with, oh yeah, Phasmophobia, maybe? We saw that with, like, Vampire Survivors, you know, that whole genre. But the thing is like, the more the time goes on, the more that there becomes, like, an evolution of those kind of games. So I'm looking forward to the evolution of Friendslop. I don't hate friend slop, but I don't have friends. We should do some community friend slop games. I reckon that'd be a great time. I reckon that'd be real fun. Just thinking of climbing games. When are we finishing Jump King? Oh god. We do need to do that. That is something I do want to do. It is on my to-do list. Big shout out to Attica and Project Silverfist for using pre-made assets to excellent effort. Yeah, I mean, it can 100% be done. Yeah, it's real cool. Yeah, we should get some community friend slop going. Or like maybe community Among Us, community bloody Tabletop Simulator, community Magic the Gathering. We could certainly do something like that. I am not making any plans right now, but good news. I have a doctor's appointment on Friday to get my first prescription for my ADHD medication. And so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of breathing room to sort of get a vibe for what that is gonna be like, you know, because that's gonna be a whole experience. And then once I'm kind of settled into that sort of different state, different mode, I'm gonna start making some more dedicated plans for content stuff. And part of that is more like community things. I really, like, for a long time I've been wanting to do that, but I'm very bad at scheduling myself. And that's something I'm going to be practicing a bit more effectively. So I'm looking forward to that. Hang on, chat. There's a barn find somewhere in here, and I'm going to find it. It's on the path to where we're going. To me, they're inexpensive most of the time, and for 5 to 15 bucks for a fun afternoon with friends, I'm usually down. Yeah, like, honestly, I feel like a lot of those games, and you know, like I hope it's clear to everyone here, especially if those are you and you here. In which case, hello, lovely to meet you. Found it. Like, friend slop, non-derogatory. You know, friend slop I say is a name I say with love, because those games are great. They're fantastic. But yeah, like I want to play them. I haven't really given myself the time.
Wow. Number 23
Whoop!
Gizmo Skyline
GTR. That's pretty nice.
Just look at that engine.
This was an on-track monster.
Yeah, that's going to be a real fun drive. That's going to be a real fun drive. M21 Elite, good to see you too. Welcome. How you doing? And Cyclone, thank you for the 5 streams in a row, by the way.
I heard it was at
What if, hear me out, being a normal human kind of sucks?
That's right.
I mean, being a normal human certainly has its ups and downs. I choose to see the positive things, personally. Where you can, you know? You making a co-op friends game does not make me enjoy my games any less than I do now. Sure, I mean, I hope that would be the case. However, the more money the genre makes, the more people will make those kind of games, including from studios whose works I like right now. If I have fewer games to look forward to, then it will have reached the point of actively affecting me. We're not quite there, though, and it does seem like the genre's winding down. I think there are enough studios making enough games, just in a global sense, that there will always be something up your alley. In the same way that there'll be always be something up my alley. You know what I mean? I think that's true enough for pretty much everybody. Like, game development has never been more accessible than it is now. And so there are more studios making games now than there's ever been. And I feel like that continues to increase as time goes on. And, like, that's only a good thing. And, I don't know, I think that there will always be good games out there. You know? Gaming will have its phases and its fads and all that kind of stuff. But there will always be that one person that says, hey, you remember the dialogue, the speech system in Elder Scrolls Oblivion that was real fucking weird? Why don't we base a whole game around that? You know, like, there'll always be games around weird shit. And I think that's awesome. And, you know, I do agree that I think that kind of genre will kind of, you know, it'll have its up and down. Same way that, like, the Among Us types did and all that kind of stuff. It is natural. But I don't think there'll ever be a shortage of good games out there. There'll always be more games available to suit your taste than you could ever hope to play in your life. That's it, right? Like, there's so many games I still want to play now that I just don't fucking have the time. I feel like that list will never go to zero, you know? Finding them isn't that easy. Yeah, that is something that I do wish was a bit more accessible. Is like being able to find good games out there. I think Steam does an okay job at it, but I would like a lot of sort of indie-made games to be a lot more accessible.
Recalculating route. In 100 meters.
Fallout 76 is an enjoyable game in isolation. It's treated as the IP of Fallout. There are always other games, but other studios don't make all games, and some games only certain studios can do. I'm still waiting for the next Fallout game. It's not coming till after ES6, so might not see it for 15 years after Fallout 4. I mean, yeah. Yeah. That is entirely possible. I don't know if I can say much else beyond that. Vita Beetle! I'm getting this. An A-class Vita Beetle. Yeah, man, I mean, and that does suck. Like, you know, I'm not a Fallout lad, but, like, there are a lot of games out there that I'd like to play that I know the next edition of is likely to not come out for a very long time, or maybe ever. Rip Fable Legends. But, you know, there's always good games to play. That's the thing. Just because one franchise is going to be a little slow doesn't mean there's not good games out there, you know? There's still so much stuff out there to enjoy. I get it, though. It is frustrating to want to see the next edition of the game come out and just not get it. Why is my phone telling me that the GPS signal was lost? Why are you telling me this? That's weird. I was like, is my Google Maps on? No. The fuck? I heard it like earlier in the stream too. It was like GPS signal lost.
200 meters. Turn left.
I want to fully clarify, 76 is okay. As a pseudo MMO, it can be fun to play and the world's neat. But it's not a Fallout game. I'm using the definition established by every single game came for. No, sure. I mean, 100%. Like, I'm not a big Fallout lad. But like, even I can kind of identify that, right?
400 meters.
There's a speed camera here. I'm gonna hit it. Because the phone lost GPS. Yeah, but I don't know why it needed to tell me over the voice. That was kind of weird. I'm gonna set this thing. I'm gonna do it in a fast car. I'm gonna do it in the I'll do it in the Jesco. Why not? Phone's constantly tracking you whether or not you're using maps. Yeah, it makes me want to turn that shit off. It's a pain in the ass. Steam search is terrible. You can type in the exact name of a game. And the exact name of a less popular indie, you'll still get 200 popular titles on the list before it shows up. Yeah. It is a real pain. I do want to... that is one thing I do wish we had more ability to do, is like searching for... searching for, yeah, searching for more indie games. That would be really, really nice. That's 3 stars. Wow, that was really easy. Goodbye, Blair. Devin from Convoy. All good, dude. No worries. Oh, I could get this while I'm here. Since I've fallen back here. We finally have a bullet heaven tag. I did see that. Yeah, that's what they've called like Vampire Survivors and stuff, right? That's very cool. And I saw that like Cookie Clicker and all those games are now being officially called incremental games, which is very interesting. Yo, Thunder, good to see you too. How are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm loving Forza right now, and I'm a very happy lad. I'm very grateful for games right now. It's a good old time. Someone say Fallout. What's up, Vale? Good to see you. Oh yeah, and Goat Simulator in 21. Yeah, like that was kind of made. I feel like that was a whole genre of games too. Sorry, I was a little slow to read you there. Yeah, like Goat Simulator games. That felt like a whole thing for a while. That felt like the sort of the like proto content creator game. You know what I mean? But that felt like the kind of game that a lot of content creators would be playing. Yeah, that's what you said the other day. That's right. Yeah, that's what I've come to call them too. So it's cool that that's got an official name now, I guess. Official. I guess as official as you want to consider Steam being official on things. Which some might. Name of the Wikipedia article is unhinged. Hang on, let me look this up. Vampire Survivors Like. Oh god. Vampire Survivors Like, or simply as Survivors Like. Stop that. Windows, please. Also known as Horde Survivor, Bullet Heaven, or Reverse Bullet Hell, is a subgenre of shoot 'em up video games when the player combats successive waves of enemies by maneuvering their character. Typically, the player unlocks blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right. God, that was 2022. Vampire Survivors is 4 years old now. How do you feel about that, chat? You can't judge that if you don't judge roguelike. No, you are. That is a great. You are very correct about that, Wyatt. Survivors like just doesn't roll off the tongue as well, though. You know what I mean? Like that's really the only thing I have to say about it. I'm not opposed to the nomenclature, but it doesn't hit the same, you know? Doesn't quite hit the same. But I guess, you know, they needed to figure out some kind of name. I don't know why number go up games are so addicting. It's progress. It is the sense, it is the essence of progress, like liquefied and condensed into a pure state. Into a condensed liquid state.
200 meters. Turn left.
This is a really annoying thing to try and hit. Too many syllables. Yeah, exactly. Just like Metroidvania and roguelike, you don't need a combination tag.
200 meters. Turn left.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's why I'm glad Roguevania was removed. I've never heard that term, so I'm also glad it was removed. I've always heard them referred to as survivor-likes. Yeah, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. I heard the term... Oh my god! I heard the term bullet heaven before I heard survivor-like. Which I do like the term bullet heaven. I feel like that's a very good term. There we go. Thank God. What a mission that was. Oh my god, this person, it's Kate. Did you see their icon? It was unhinged looking. Alright, let's move on. We're in the Jesco now, so we're going fast. Let's get it.
Recalculating route.
Alright. But yeah, no, as far as like, you know, those kind of fads go in games, like, you know, that's just gonna happen. I think that's relatively natural. You know, it's like movies have different sort of, I guess, phases that they go through. Like, I feel like for better or worse, the Marvel movies, the MCU had a big influence in a lot of movies as well, you know what I mean? I'm not going to pretend like I know much about cinema, which I don't, and everyone knows this. But you know, I would, if I had to guess that it had some kind of impact on other movies, I would put money on that being the case. And I don't think games are any different. Someone comes up with a really interesting idea, and then, you know, you see a trend. Like Balatro is also a good example of that. And that's okay. But there will always be other good games out there. I guess, yeah. But it is a shame when like an indie. Oh, sorry, when a big studio sort of gets a bit locked into a certain style. Like I would love to see a Fallout game come out again, but we all know that Elder Scrolls 6 will come out after the heat death of the universe, so probably not. Well, and that sucks. Bullet Heaven's so much better than Survivors like, because it doesn't necessitate knowing how its predecessor plays. And there were games like Vampire Survivors before it came out. Also true. I feel like Bullet Heaven kind of requires the understanding of knowing what a bullet hell is. Because I feel like those terms on their own aren't necessarily intuitive. But, I mean, they're not too hard to figure out, right? What's up, Overboard? Good to see you. Roguevania makes no sense. The two genres are incompatible. Yeah, I agree. Sorry. Sorry, CM. I didn't mean to get in your grill there. They're compatible. The Vania portion requires backtracking and additional exploration after acquiring new upgrades, and the Rogue portion refers to lost progress at the end of the single run. Yeah. It does feel like a bit of a... I mean, I guess there are other examples of, like, you know, mash-up terms for games like that too, you know? So it's probably not that crazy. Zoo, what's up? How's my favorite New Australiander? That's a whole word, bro. That's crazy. I'm good. How are you doing, dude? It's great to see you. Oh, we're gonna crush this. Gonna crush it. The 3 stars. Boom. Smashed it. Smashed it, and now I'm driving way too far away. I'm going off the track. I said I was going to go towards the next showcase. Now we're going away from it. There we go. That's better. After F4, F76, and whatever that space game was called. Oh, Starfield. Oh, I forgot about that. I never played it. Not sure I can be excited again for a Bethesda game. Damn, that sucks. That's a real shame. Wait, but, I mean... I mean, I know that a lot of people had criticisms of Fallout 76 when it came out, and obviously that's a very different game to the others. I don't know much about Starfield, but I mean, I do remember people saying that Fallout 4 was really good, right? Or is it a matter of just being a bit Bethesda'd out? Or do you think that those games aren't quite up to snuff? Are they called Bullet Heaven because you're dealing a bulk of the same damage? So the term Bullet Hell, which came along before Bullet Heaven, refers to games like the top-down games, usually where you fly a little plane and you're dodging like a million little bullets from a million little guys. Ikaruga is a good example of a Bullet Hell. 1942 feels like an old example of that, but that would be another one. Oh, I found Gilsham! Oh my god!
All the base. All the energy.
Here's a face I haven't seen in a minute. Holy crap. I met this dude in Seattle in 2011. And I don't think we've properly yarned since. He might be AFK. But that's really cool. I love coming across people like that. Into the Gungeon. Yeah, that's a good example. Yep. And then, yeah, Bullet Heaven is just the reverse of that. Like, there's a ton of bullets, but you are the one making the bullets. You are the problem. And that was 3 stars right there. Drag strip. We gotta do a drag race. We're doing everything. Toho's a prime Bullet Hell series. Yeah, I heard a lot about Toho as well. I haven't played it. But I've heard good things. I know Fuzzy's a big Toho fan.
Drag meet in a convoy, by the way. We all get thrown into a leaderboard together to see who's the best.
Oh, we all get lined up immediately? This is cool. I like this. Make sure I'm in first. Alright. Explain a roguelike if you're using the argument that Bullet Heaven is unintuitive. Oh no, look, I'm not denying that the term roguelike is intuitive. I'm definitely not saying that, because it's not. Oh, I'm catching up! Yay! Hell yeah. I am in, like, a stupidly fast car, so that might not have been a fair race. But I was doing that because I think that counts towards my discovery. Have you already beat story mode? No, we're just doing... I'm going to the next destination, which is actually right here. So this is where we start the next showcase. But I have not done enough to unlock my next thing. I need 4,000 points. I'm over halfway. So we're not too far out of that. Extracts, good to see you too, by the way. Let me catch up. Oh, Zoo, take care as well. Have a good one. Oh, you should be asleep. Sorry. I read that as you were going to sleep. Did you try to Forza with a guitar controller already? No, but we do need to do that. Yes, I do really want to do that as well. Wheel spin. Dirt racing icon. Oh, I got an RX-7. Oh, I got a Formula Drift. That's nice. I'm happy with that. I got money and a cowboy hat. Oh, stick 'em up, you todgers. I'm a cowboy. Let's go. You haven't beaten optimizing PC settings yet? Oh, MWG's PC. I believe in you. You are the problem. Make yourself more of a problem. That's right.
Hey,
treasure cars. Oh yeah, treasure cars.
There's definitely a temple nearby. Be on the lookout.
Evo 3? That's cool. I found this this Stratos on accident. I was just driving around and I happened to come across it, which is pretty wild. Alright, well, I need to do more races. So we should probably go and do more races. Let's go do a street race. We'll go do this. Stratus, one of your all-time favorites. It's a very cool looking car.
Turn around when it is safe.
You found it because it was in the center of a party zone. Oh, that's so funny. Did it like take you out of the party stuff to do the whole cutscene and everything? Because that would have been great. Also, hang on, no. You know what? I want to go find one of these treasure cars because I want to talk about them for a minute. Something about them is just like kind of playing with my brain a little bit. Let me try and find one that's relatively easy to find. Like, let's look for... I'm going to look for this Porsche. I want the 959. Outside a convenience store in the Shimanoyama region. I want to find this. So Shimanoyama. Let me have a look around. How do I know which region I'm looking at? Shimanoyama, I think, is like down here. Here's a skyline. Gonna call it. Have a good one. All good, dude. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. How do I know which part of the map I'm in? Oh, toggle map regions. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Okay, that's good.
Offering a different
Takashido,
side of Japan to explore.
Hokubu, Ito,
Discover,
Minamino,
take pics, and drive
Otani,
everywhere.
Shimanayama. Oh, I haven't explored a lot of this area. Okay. Cool. I guess I've got some driving around to do. I gotta find a convenience store. Oh god, the place is huge! It's massive! The southwest region. I think you just mean it's the south and north and west region. That photo is the only photo I have to go by. Oh my god. That's gonna take some time. I kinda wanna find it though. I really wanna find it. I'm trying to remain optimistic about Elder Scrolls 6 as a big Elder Scrolls fan, but I don't trust current day Bethesda. I don't know. I feel like I have these days, like, on average, I feel like I have a bit of a skepticism when it comes to, like, big AAA games. And sometimes games like this come along and I'm very pleasantly surprised. And that's really cool. But, yeah, man, I feel like so many games have come out that have just been very buggy. I don't mind if a game's not my taste. That's a different scenario, but I don't know. And like monetization and stuff, I feel like Forza Horizon, I'm weirdly okay with. How's Forza Horizon 6 worth? In my opinion, absolutely. I love this game, and I know I'm going to be putting like hundreds of hours into it. So, yeah, I think it is very worth it personally. You were disappointed in 5, so I was waiting for reviews. Got it. What was it about 5 that you weren't into? I'll see if I can tell you about what's different here. So I have map icons for the treasure cards. I'm assuming you don't want me to tell you where it is. No, I don't want you to tell me, but I appreciate you asking first. Yeah, no, I want to just go and find them the old-fashioned way. Can we be excited for your game because of how much it cost you to make it? I literally couldn't care less about your game. I agree with you on that, Wyatt. Yeah. Like, knowing that a game has a big budget doesn't necessarily make it good. We've seen plenty of games that cost a lot of money to make and were a big dog shit. So, no, I'm with you on that 100%. Rainbow Bridge Descent. I found a new track.
Turn sharp left.
I like the setting of this game a lot more, so I know I already like that part. Yeah, so, okay.
Sharp left.
I'll tell you, like, I loved 5. I just like Horizon games in general, typically. But looking back on 5, I think probably its biggest weak point was its map. Like, the map felt very, very flat. I didn't really think about it at the time, but, like, going back to it, I tried playing it after playing a little bit of this. And it is very flat. This is honestly, feels like the exact opposite. It is shocking how big this map feels compared to its actual size. And, like, it is bigger than 5, just in terms of pure size. But it feels way, 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 way bigger than it looks. And it's awesome. It's so good. Still found places after driving for a week. Yeah, like, there's a lot of verticality to the map. You know, they do a good job of doing the whole Disneyland thing where they make the space feel way bigger than it is. There's a Torii Gate. It's on a hill, so you can't run it over, which is good. But yeah, like, so much discoverability in the game. Tokyo City is massive. Like, it's probably at least 5 or 6 times bigger than Guanajuato from 5. It's massive. And just, dude, look at these streets, bro. They're so pretty. Visually speaking, beautiful looking game. Look at Mount Fuji over there. It's looking rad. Look at these cherry blossoms. Look at these rice farms. And this is just like one tiny bit of the map. Yeah, dude, I legitimately love this game so much. And like, I've only been playing for maybe 20-ish hours max. I'm already so into it. Lived in Japan a long time, so I know I enjoy seeing the places I have IRL. Yeah, so like, I haven't lived in Japan, but not really. I've homestayed there a bunch of times, but you know, it's been like 20 years since I was last there. And you know, I've been to Tokyo a handful of times, and I kind of thought, like, it's probably likely that I'm not gonna recognize a whole lot of stuff that they put in the city. But nah, man, like Akihabara, I remembered, and holy shit, I finally went and found it, and it just brought back a whole ton of memories for me, and I was so excited about it. And then there's, you know, all the other landmarks like Tokyo Tower and stuff like that, which are very, very cool. The way that it's laid out, because obviously it's not as big as real Tokyo, they've definitely taken some artistic liberties with condensing the space a little bit. But I think that kind of nailed the overall feel, honestly. Like, to the extent that they're really able to. I think that's pretty impressive. Only aspect I don't like with Horizon games is the fact that you're given some of the best cars. I believe you should earn them. I can totally understand that, and I think that is a big general criticism of these games too. I have a weird counterpoint to that. I don't think this is going to be enough to sway you on that opinion, but that's okay. In my opinion, when it comes to Forza Horizon, the best racing is not in S1, S2, X, those categories, like R is the new one in this game. I don't think the best racing in these games are there. I think the best racing is in like A and B class. They're so fun because they're just fast enough that player skill comes into play, but like you also have like a healthy amount of control over everything. It's not just blasting everything into the wall at full speed. I don't know. I personally feel like even though I have access to all these insane cars, I kind of mostly just want to race in A and B class. The AI is cooked. Yes, that is an issue. I do hope they fix that. Because, yeah, the AI on the hardest difficulties are insane. Oh, I found another day trip. Let's go do it. I need more story stuff for my wristband. So we'll give it a go. All this Forza makes me want to buy it, but it's so expensive. It is available on, I think it's Game Pass Ultimate, if you have a mind for that. It says you got 1.7 days worth of playtime. That's pretty impressive. Looking forward to seeing how the environments change with the seasons. The first actual festival season will still be spring, so we won't see the changes for another week or so. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool, though. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. There's a player here called Mesmer. No! Get him away from me.
Hey,
Not allowed.
Welcome to my day.
I would love more NPC cars. Yeah, that's an interesting one, because I feel like a lot of people, when they see footage of driving through Tokyo, they're like, we want Tokyo traffic, and it's like, I think you want that, but I don't know if you actually want that. It's like, if they have really thick traffic through all of the city, it would be really hard to properly race, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where it sounds fun on paper, but in practice, I feel like wouldn't actually really be a good idea. Although, that said, if you had the option, like for, say, like a Event Labs race or something, to be able to make the traffic that busy, that would be very cool. Like, to have that be an optional thing, that would be pretty cool. I would like that. We're driving an M3. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Rude over here talking like Blizzard when they're asked about WoW Classic. Oh, God. Oh, that is funny. I mean, hey, I'm sure there's someone out there who really does want that, and that would be their taste to have that happen all the time. I would bet against that being the majority of the players, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing either. Like, it's totally cool to want something like that. I've seen a lot of like Assetto Corsa mods where people are doing real fast driving with some insane traffic. Like, that's cool. High density traffic races and then add takedowns. There we go. Now we're cooking. Look at this giant spirally ass road. I love these little... I need to shut up and just listen to the person talk about where we're going. Because these little, like, casual drives, the little day trip tour things where they just tell you about, like, Japanese automotive history or maybe just even Japanese history is really cool. Like, I feel like they give a shit about wanting you to appreciate where you are, you know? Like, they've done that in, I think, pretty much all their games. But I feel like they've put a lot more focus into that with, like, the last couple. And I love it.
Drifters like to induce oversteer and send it
Oh
all
god,
the way
I'm
around.
going way too fast for these turns. This car is not optimized.
Canadian flick around here.
Yo, Meldell, thanks for the 7 streams in a row, dude. Appreciate you. Hell yeah.
Glenn or Jordan Chambers.
Might have to wait for a future sale. That's understandable, man. No worries about that. Hey, we've all got our discretionary entertainment spending budgets. You know, you can choose to buy a Forza Horizon. You can choose to sub at twitch.tv/Rudism. You could choose to do neither of those things. All of those options are good and valid. You know?
So taking that E30
Understandable.
back to the
Do you have ray
garage
tracing
one day,
enabled?
you get a set of lights,
Yes, I do.
you're a revving.
Yep, I've got everything set to extreme. And I think the game's doing pretty well. I feel like the Horizon engine, whatever it is they use to make these games,
Of course I
has always
accept
felt
it.
pretty
And let me
efficient.
tell you, I absolutely smoked
Which is
it.
great. Oh, get out of the way, Mei Hasegawa. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a big fan of high A, low S1? Yeah, low S1 is cool.
As we turn it up ahead,
I think low S1 is probably like the upper limit of where I prefer to race.
taking the view out to the
Like any more than that, I don't mind it, but like it's not my favorite. Looks visually stunning. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that shit. It's so good. 5 did feel a bit like babying the player at times, like a Dora the Explorer level trying to teach us about Mexico. I do feel they learned from that, so the dialogue feels more like how people actually talk. Yeah, that was a criticism in 5 for sure. Oh, there we go. Just running off the road while we're doing a casual drive. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Dude, I can't do a photo right now, and I want to do a photo. Because look at that. It's gorgeous looking. Oh, wait, because I'm in convoy mode. That's why. I forgot about that. That's okay. My GTX 1066 gigs can run this game at high. 45 frames, but no drivers, so I don't have sunlight. Oh, that's tough, dude. I mean, shit, that's kind of impressive, though, honestly.
Trying to cut through the day trip pack.
Sesh Gremlin 420, what a name. Yeah, right? Oh, God, we're in it. Oh, yo, I've driven this car in real life.
Game on then.
Yeah.
On this road.
I've driven this car in real life off the track at high speed.
Trip's over.
I went sledging. I sledged off the course, and maybe that's why when I saw that there were a few creators going to Japan for Forza Horizon 6 release, that might be why they didn't invite me. Because when they invited me out to Las Vegas for Forza Motorsport, I drove one of these off the track at high speed twice. And if that's the case, then I will say that is very fair.
That's Sam on this.
Need to buy Game Pass Essential and Cloud Stream so I can get a different GPU. Oh shit, dude. Hang in there, man. I hope you're able to get one soon. We're driving quick, and I'm not following the racing line here. I'm driving like a big dingus. That's respectable. You're not the type to cut corners or take them at all for that matter. That's right. That's right.
Get ready to blast those engines. Tunnel coming up.
Here we go. All right, we're good. Gotta be glad someone else is covering the insurance thing. They did seem pretty chill about it, honestly. They're like, because the way they did it was they had the instructor join us. So they drove us around. No, sorry, we drove around.
End of the tunnel. Push it.
Oh god. Or did they drive around? I can't remember now. No, they might have driven around for a lap, and then we... Oh my god. And then we drove around for a lap. Get the fuck out of the way, car. Thank you. And then they got out and then let us just go. So the way they did it was like the instructor was still with us in their own car. And we were all kind of like in a big train doing a few casual laps. And a lot of the people that were there, like know how to race IRL. Like AR12, if anyone's seen his stuff, does a lot of racing content. Firefox was there too. Really cool people were there. All lovely. But like people who actually know how to race IRL. I do not. Thanks Illumian for getting me 3 stars. Because I definitely fucked that up at the end. But yeah, like people who know their shit. And, you know, they're like, oh, you know, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I played Forza with a tiny little electric Power Wheels car that's designed for 5-year-olds. And that's why I'm here. Weird one, yo! Thank you for the 77 months.
Seven.
Good to see you. Good to see you, dude. How you doing? Lovely to have you. Thank you for the 7-7. What's going on? Good to see you. You wouldn't have put it off the track if you could have controlled it with a burger and some wires. That is a great point. If I could control it with the desert itself. Or something. Okay, I need to find... Oh, let's go to this race up here. Another one. That was so funny. AR12 was there at the same event as you. Yeah, he was. Real lovely dude. Didn't make any videos on it. Once Motorsport came out, he shaved all over it. Oh. Yeah, I did see that. I mean, yeah, it seems like, you know, there was some things to criticize about Motorsport when it first came out. Unfortunately. I had a good time with it, but I'm also not like a sim racing aficionado. So I didn't really think it was I was in the position to be able to really effectively critique any of that. This is what I want. I play Forza 5. I'm not great at it unless you count smashing fences. I mean, the game does, so I would say you're great at it. There's a drift zone here. We gotta go drifting up this whole twisty motorway thing. If we can just maintain like a decent speed and keep a good angle. Oh, look at this. Can I go a little faster? Oh shit, I shifted up gears. That did not make me go faster. If anything, it made me go slower. This is a fun wee drift zone though. This is cool. Is that 3 stars? Hell yeah, it is. First try. Easy business. And I wanna rewind that a little bit. Because I was finishing up the drift. I want to get a sick photo because I think... Yeah, look at that. That's a good-ass photo right there, bro. Look at that shit. Oh, Mount Fuji in the background, bro. That's crazy. That's good. I like that very much. The only problem with it is that I kind of butchered the Red Sun's livery because I got the body kit on it. Sorry for the repeat message. No, that's okay. That's fine. Love how vibey the game feels during rain or at night. Yeah, it does feel really good. Was that a dial-up horn? Yes. I feel like people with bad opinions about FXAA would use that. Holy shit, Wyatt. Damn. Oh, that guy's doing a thing in a... If you're not careful, Illumian's going to bust out the Microsoft Teams horn. Just to punish you for saying that. There's a board up here. Get bored. No, don't get bored. Watch stream. Enjoy stream. Don't be bored watching stream, please. Alright, let's do a race. I want to do a street race. I got a lot of stuff to unlock before we can do the next showcase. Elmo, yo, what's up? Good to see you, dude. That's a cool badge you got there. What badge is that? Oh, I like it. How you doing? Enjoying the game? Yes, absolutely. It's great. Spent 30 hours playing over the weekend. Damn, that's a lot of hours. I'm impressed. Yeah, dude, this game is phenomenal. I've been waiting to do a lot of the showcase stuff on stream, just because I really, really like it, and I wanna experience it for the first time with everybody here, you know? Oh, okay. So this race we've got is open class. I can use whatever I want. I'm gonna use my Road Rex. This is... I love this car so much. It's a silly little guy. But this is a Road Spec WRX. I put a new livery on it to, you know, so I didn't have the rally one on there to show that this is not a rally car. It is a road car. One thing I do wish this game had more of, and I understand why it doesn't, is like more customizable body kits for each individual car. I feel like to really do that well would be a nightmare, but it would be cool. A Rex is an anytime car. Damn right it is. It would have let me bring an R car. Oh, really? Because I chose A. But it didn't limit you to A class? That's actually, that's kind of wild. Okay, we're all in A, so that's good. Oh, nighttime Tokyo race, let's go. Put so many hours into 5 when I saw the teaser for 6 and being in Japan. Yeah, man, I got so excited when I saw that. Oh, here we go. Go fast time. Oh, dude, my car's got speed. So I believe right now I have the difficulty set to expert. It's not set higher because when it gets set any higher, the AI kind of gets a bit OP. But this feels like a reasonably, like a decent enough balance. That thing is okay. I really do hope they fix the AI, like for the later difficulties, because I want to be able to play on unbeatable. That would be really nice. Oh, Skyline, here we go, Hoshi. Get ready to get got, bro. Hoshi was another person there at the event in Vegas. Another very lovely lad. We hung out quite a bit. Oh, you got your brakes on. Oh god, let me in. You're not allowed to overtake me. This is my stream. Ah, oh, fuck. Oh no. It's fine. We're smoking him in this race. Hoshi's a nice dude. I watched his lives. Yeah, Hoshi's great. Get out of the way! Oh, hi, Hachiko. Hachiko statue was right there. Been really hooked on Far Far West. Oh, man, I keep hearing so many good things about that game, Boxy. I really want to give it a go at some point. I need to give myself time that I can use to play that game. Ooh, nice little drifties. At the very least, I want to try and overtake Hoshi before the end of the race, but I don't know if I'm going to get that ability. Yo, Dakla, good to see you too. Sorry, I see you there too, Wyatt. You're going to have to bear with me a moment. Oh. It'd be rough to implement. Yeah, 100%. Doubly so if you wanted to add sculpting and stuff. Oh, God, yeah, nah, that would be so hard to do. Would be awesome, though. If you imagine trying to do that on PS2, in today's video we'll be discussing Need for Speed Carbon. Oh my god. There is a part of me that I feel like I would enjoy trying to do, like, because I watch a lot of video essays on YouTube these days, and I really enjoy watching them. I don't know if I'd ever do very good at making one, but I feel like what is the real cost of the Horizon Festival in Japan would be a great subject for a video like that, you know what I mean? Like calculating exactly what it costs for the Horizon Festival to, you know, launch a rocket to orbit and, you know, block out the entire city of Tokyo for a festival that never ends. I reckon it would be really funny. NFS carbon level auto sculpt in Forza would be sick. It would be so cool. Car customization is taking a backseat to model polygon count, and I hate it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly what the reason for it being. I imagine that kind of feature would be a really hard thing to do. Not only just in general, but also to make it work for every car. And there are a lot of cars in this game. So, I mean, there could be reasons that we don't fully understand as to why they don't do something like that. Could be a licensing thing. Could be a lot of things. If it would be hard to do, how have we done it already? I mean, man, sometimes fucking innovation's crazy. I don't know. Like my point being is that there could be a million other reasons, you know? It could be licensing bullshit. It could be a lot of stuff. We just don't know. We just don't know. It's a question I would like to ask someone who works on a game like this. Especially a Horizon, maybe. I feel like this would be a good example of a game where they do something like that. Slowly been getting better, Dakla. Good, I'm glad to hear that. That's great news. Well, I hope you feel even better real soon. I want my car to look weird. Let me make a fucked up little gremlin of a car. Met a Forza game dev in Twitch chat today. Oh, that's cool. They've been known to do the rounds. They seem like they are very cool people. I got to meet a handful of those folks too when I was in Vegas, and they're all real awesome. discovering more roads out here. Yeah, man. Shouts to game devs, dude. Game devs, I reckon, some of the coolest people I've ever known, ever got to meet. I think it's laziness. I never want to call developers lazy, but I'll call game directors lazy. NFS 15 had fantastic customization, but when you flip to Forza, there's just nothing. Why does GTA Online has better car customization than the biggest arcade racer in the history of genre? I am so, like, that laziness, honestly, I feel like would be the last thing I would attribute to that. If anything, I would more likely say they just prioritized other things. That is, I think, an incredibly more likely result. Just because it exists in one game doesn't mean it's easy to implement in every game. And that's speaking from my own experience. Yeah, man. I would say that there just was other things they want to do. And, you know, I'm not saying that's not what I would like to see. Like, I would love to see that kind of feature, but they clearly prioritize other stuff. And that's just how it is. Okay. I think I'm kind of a mind of, like, if there's a feature I would like to see in the game, it's like, it's a shame that I don't get to see that here, but I'm going to enjoy what we've got. Also, GTA doesn't have to deal with car likenesses. Yeah, Need for Speed Carbon did. So I do wonder, like, I don't know, maybe again, we just don't know, but maybe the licensing was hard for them to set up. Maybe it's not. We just don't know. I'm going to do a Raku Raku. This is job your convoy city, anything goes. That's fine, we're going to do this now. I want to do the little jobs. How many cars did NFS Carbon have? Yeah, that would probably be the other counterpoint as well, as like the Need for Speeds of that era. They had some cars in them, but like nowhere near the level that there are in Forza. Like Forza's got nearly what, like 700 or something insane? Crate, what's up? You playing on controller? Yes. We will be doing some weird controllers for Forza in the near future. But for now, since the game's brand new, I'm just kind of enjoying it. Because I love these games. If I remember right, he's part of the game direction team. That's really cool, Goober. I love that. Okay.
Food orders ready. I have set your route to
We're delivering food now. Illumian and I racing each other to see who can deliver their food to the one person who ordered it faster. In the spirit of racing, we got the restaurant to make the same meal twice. And only the person who gets there first can deliver it. And the other person has to throw the other food out. Because we're an efficient company when it comes to these things. Ow. I did it. Probably licensing. I remember reading back in the day some companies wouldn't let the cars have damage models because it would look bad for their brand. Yeah, like some brands are really particular about that kind of stuff. Which makes things hard.
Up for a bit of friendly competition?
Oh, we are actually doing a race.
One of our drivers has an order with the same customer. Give them a race and see if you can get to
Wait,
the
another one of our drivers has an order with the same customer. So, someone called up the app and ordered food, and they split it between two cars. Come on, bro, what's going on here? What's going on here? This business is so inefficient. How are they making money? It's that Forza Horizon subsidization. This is going into the video essay. How much is it costing for them to run this DoorDash service horribly efficiently? What in the top gear challenge? Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Oh shit. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the game then. In sim racing communities, I see people struggling to make it work with steering wheels other than Logitech ones. Yeah, I had heard a little bit about that, which is really unfortunate. I've got a Logitech myself, so I guess I'm a bit lucky in that respect. But yeah, that's tough. I hope that... I do remember that being a problem for my previous Horizons as well. So I hope whatever's up with that, they're able to fix that for 6. That would be nice.
Many thanks.
We did it. I did the mission. If it's a licensing issue, it would cost a lot to add more nuanced car customization. Microsoft's the fourth most valuable company in the world. I don't... Yeah, I mean, that doesn't stop a company from wanting their perfect image to be ruined, right? You know what I mean? Which I know is a very over-the-top statement for someone like me to say, but like that's how a lot of car companies like treat their own shit. Ferrari, I feel like, is probably enemy number one in that respect. And they've got a lot of Ferraris in this game. So I can imagine them being like, actually, if you put a body kit on a Ferrari, you're going to get shot on sight. Yeah, yeah, you're right, exactly, Elite. They ban people buying cars if you change the color. It is wild. They are so particular about it. Like, honestly, to the point where I legitimately don't think they could be bought by a company like Microsoft. Like, that, and, you know, like, I mean, shit, if we're talking about Ferrari in particular, like, there's so many instances of them turning their nose up at certain, like, technologies or certain people because they didn't like what Ferrari did, and then those people and those technologies coming out anyway and completely fucking smoking Ferrari. So, like, you know, Ferrari are a company that will stick to their guns despite what kind of fucking benefit it might actually be for them. So when you're dealing with people like that, I feel like that's going to be an incredibly tough sell. Unfortunately for us, the plebs who want to, you know, put a giant fucking front wing on their bloody on their spiders. Yeah, like, it's honestly surprising that Ferrari are even in video games to begin with. I feel like they only do that because, like, they still want people to remember that their cars exist. Oh, Orion, yo! Thank you for that brand new sub, dude. I appreciate that very, very much. And the alerts are still broken. Gotta fix that. I thought I fixed it. I thought I fixed it twice. Still haven't. Good to see you, though. Thank you so much. I've ordered food from 2 different places to see which company won before, but not the same order. Yeah, that's cheeky, Elmo. Damn. Wherever you are in life financially, I want to be there. I'm just playing. Oh man, that is a very, like, that would be a fun experiment though. Like, imagine being the 2 drivers, and as one of them's pulling up, the other one's already there, and being like, oh shit, what's going on here? I should orders take out 1 minute later. Oh shit, I should have gotten this other side too. Orders again. Oh man, I've never done that. If I fuck up my order, I live with my mistakes. I'm too scared to do that. Double dash, yeah. Oh dear me. Can't remember the brand, but I remember some high-end supercar brand not wanting to be in Need for Speed because they didn't want to be associated with street racing. Yeah, I mean, just car companies can be real fucking anal about that kind of stuff. That's just how it goes. It's like, would you want a deformable bumper, or do you want Ferrari in the game? And unfortunately, I think enough people like Ferraris that if they were not in a Forza Horizon, there would be a lot of people saying, where's the Ferraris? So, Ferraris it is. Toyota isn't in Need for Speed. Toyota was one that actually had a really hard time with that as well. Yeah. So Toyotas are now in Horizon 6, and I think they were added to Horizon 5 later on in the game's life cycle. Because if I remember right, there was some big licensing issues around Toyota specifically as well. They had some particular hang-ups. Was it 4? Yeah, maybe it was 4. They had some big hang-ups. Oh, you're right, yeah, because they had Supras in 5, I remember. Yeah, they had some big hang-ups about, like, Horizon and the type of game it was and all that kind of stuff. The excuse for not allowing their cars in games was disgustingly stupid. I don't know what it is exactly. I just know that it existed. Shortcut! Pro Racing Gaming. Oh, Lumion, you went the old-fashioned way. Oh, I bet you feel silly. Oh, except now he's got good speed going into the final little bit of road. But he's got to park here. Yeah, that's right. We don't want people to drive our cars because if they drive them virtually, they're less likely to buy them for real. Do they know how people work? Like...
Customer's happy. Want to take on another delivery?
What? Yeah, that is insane. That is crazy, man. Like, I do not understand that. I was worried one of the roads that crosses over under another one. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. That is understandable. Oh, dear me. Maybe one could speculate that maybe from their back-end data, the Forza base doesn't really care for customization that much, so they don't invest as much. I don't know if they've ever historically done a lot of that kind of thing. Not to my knowledge, anyway.
I have set your route to the pickup.
It would be an interesting thing to see, like, you know, what you could do with it. They took the special experience of driving a Toyota, and that virtually experiencing one would tarnish the experience in real life and lead to fewer sales. It took a completely different CEO to change that policy. I mean, look, I will say, in that person's defense, I can talk about the special experience of being in a Toyota very much. I remember going to my friend's house in Gore. We drove around in his 93 Corolla, blasting Britney Spears out of the speakers and punching the ceiling as hard as we could because there was already so many dents there that no one gave a fuck. So, no, yeah, you're right. Like, that is a special experience. You know? I completely on his side. I agree with everything he's saying. I think, you know, there shouldn't be Toyotas in this game.
Route to the nearest delivery location has been set.
That is a real story, by the way. Oh, God. Fun times, man. Bugatti's not in Horizon 6 for some licensing reason. That is a shame. Bugatti's very cool.
In 400 meters.
He went to Gore. Condolences. I had a great time, from what I can remember. But we won't talk about that. Oh, shit, I could have taken a shortcut. Oh, Lumion! Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Nah, I totally could have made it, except I was so shocked about Illumion's pro strats that I got a little bit distracted. I like that these racing challenges have us driving around the really tight streets. These are fun.
Thank you.
Toyota notably caused major friction with the franchise when the UK social media team claimed they wouldn't feature in the game because Need for Speed promotes illegal street racing.
Package received by customer.
Interesting. What stops them from being in a million games before? We should remove guns from games because it tarnishes the experience of being shot for real. I mean, if we want to be particular about it, that's not quite a one-to-one argument, but I get the essence of what you're saying. It's like, yeah, like, you know, cars are meant to be enjoyed. A great way of enjoying cars is racing them. And I feel like, I mean, yeah, like a lot of these companies all have motorsports divisions anyway, right? I mean, shit, I think every major one does. But I do get the essence of what you're saying. It is wild. I'm glad that at least, like, Toyota figured their shit out. Oh, God. I've only got 30 seconds to get to where we're going. The timer was still going for us getting there. Oh, shit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off, Illumian. I gotta trust in your pro driving skills. But I think you're on the right track. I think you got it right. Oh, car, get out of the fucking way. Driving through the stadium to get there, hell yeah. No! Oh, wait. Oh, we didn't get 3. That's sad. Maybe you got there fast enough, but I certainly didn't. Why no Suzuki? I mean, there could, like we said, for everything else, it's like there could be a million reasons, dude. I Smoke Weed 1989. What a great name. What's up, dude? How you doing? No one's talking about, but the physics of driving are great. I like them a lot. I think they're pretty fantastic. It does feel like they kind of maintained almost all of the model from 5. It doesn't really feel like a lot different by comparison, but I really liked the driving model of 5, so I'm cool with it. Nothing wrong with, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know what I mean? Rimac bought Bugatti. Oh, really? I didn't know about that. Contracts likely being worked out. I see. I wonder if maybe, like, they're just, you know, figuring that shit out, and then they, you know, once that's done, they can then have the Veyron back again. Who knows? Make Convoy with the exact same cars like it was used in the remake in the movie and remake Tokyo Drift scenes. I'm gonna disappoint you here, I Smoke Weed. I have not watched Tokyo Drift, but I think I need to. I mean, I've known that I need to for a long time. I'm not much of a movie person, as any regulars here in chat know. I'm just not. I grew up on games. I didn't grow up on movies. Like, I'm a New Zealander. I watched Lord of the Rings for the first time like 2 years ago, and it was very good. I enjoyed it. But yeah, there's a lot of movies I haven't seen. I have seen the first Fast and Furious. And then one of the ones in the middle, but I couldn't tell you which one because I feel like after the third one, they kind of all just started feeling the same from an outside perspective. Remake holds majority control. That is interesting. All right, we're here. Give me food.
Ready to go.
10 was a shit show. I've heard it was. Are you sure you're living in 21st century? Mate, I'm living in the 24th century. Video games are my mode of entertainment.
Get to the customer as speedy as possible.
Alright, let's go.
In 400
It's like I don't even know who you are. Red Dragon! What's up? They went into space in the 10th one. I did see that clip of it, which is so unhinged. And is very awesome. Oh god, this is bad. I thought you're British. Nah, mate. I'm from New Zealand. And not Australia like everyone else in chat will try to tell you. They're all liars. Oh man, it was funny. So over the weekend, I was looking after my friends Fizzy and Lucy. Shouts to Fizzy, lovely lad, runs a great YouTube channel called Midnight Manor if you're into a Magic the Gathering. They were in New Zealand for a trip, and they came to Christchurch for a few days, so they were crashing with me. And Lucy's doing like a longer trip. She's doing some like farm work stuff while she's here. And so she's stuck around for like an extra day. And I just went to take her to her next destination last night. And while we're there, we're chatting with the lady who owned the farm that she was going to be working at for a little bit.
You can go ahead and
And she asked me like, where's your accent? I'm like, oh, Invercargill. Like, I know it's a bit different to the typical New Zealand accent. And she's like, no. Like, you sound a little bit American. And I'm like, what? Like, it's not the first time that people have said that, but it's the first time that a true blue Kiwi said that to me, which is very weird. And I don't understand that. American rude. Yeah, she thought that there was like a little bit of American in my voice. I'm like, is that not the southern? Because I do have a southern accent. Nightbot says you're Australian. Nightbot lies. The mods changed Nightbot to lie. They did that. They're all liars. They're all liars. Every chatter, every modder, every bloody Nightbot, they're all lying. Don't think you sound American, but Invercargill makes sense. Yeah, no, I was born in Christchurch, but like fully grew up in Invercargill. Real American are what? Wait, what do you mean by that? I smoke weed? I'm gonna ask you what you mean by that. You're American Pennsylvania to be exact. Oh, I want to go there. I want to eat a Philly cheesesteak. I legitimately really, really do. Like, I haven't been to that corner of the States. I've been to the other corners. Been to Seattle, LA, San Diego. Been to Orlando. But I've never been to the Northeast. I've never been to 13 colonies. Bloody Pennsylvania. I've never been to the other ones. New York. All of those. I want to go there and eat food, man. I want to go there and eat food. Technically, real Americans and Native Americans. I mean, yeah. Gotta do it with Cheese Whiz. Anyone who says otherwise needs to sit down. Is that true? Because I have had Cheese Whiz. And as someone who comes from a country that takes a decent amount of pride in their dairy product, I don't know. I mean, listen, I will go with the culture of the place. So if you tell me that I need Cheese Whiz, I will listen to you. I will, you know, I'm not gonna assume I know better. Proper way to eat an authentic cheesesteak. Understood. I'll keep that in mind. I am not sure if it will be my cup of tea. Then do it any other way after. Yeah, nah, that sounds like a good deal to me. How you doing, by the way, dude? Good to see you. Have you been playing Horizon, haven't you? If I remember correctly. I unlocked the Macarena. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Cheese Whiz isn't interesting enough to be bad. Oh. Oh dear. I got money. Ah! I got the K card. Let's go. Cheese Whiz fucks. Maybe I misunderstood the message. It's not the best flavor ever, but it's essential to the experience, and specifically on Philly cheesesteaks, it fucks. I will trust your opinion. I will trust your opinion until I myself have had a Philly cheesesteak, a proper Philly cheesesteak. Because I think I've had Philly cheesesteak flavored burger from what was it from? Carl's Jr. Like the first time I ever went to the States. Yo, AP, thank you for the 20 months, dude. I appreciate you very, very much. How you doing, them? It's good to see you. Good to have you back.
2-0.
Have you had a lard burger? I don't know if I want to have one of them. That might be a bit too much for me. Better than sprayable whipped cream. I'm not a fan of whipped cream either. Yo, Jackman, what's up, my dude? Hell yeah. Now, if I say do a co-op road race, is Jackman going to be able to see that message? There's no Illumians down. Is Jackman going to be able to see? Yeah, he isn't. Let's get it. How do I... Oh, we're doing it. Hell yeah. Alright, sick. Roped him in. What I missed? Not much. We're just unlocking more stuff. Trying to get to that next bloody thing. I might not have too much time for another mini races here, unfortunately. I do want to try and have an early night. Because I've not been having early nights this week. I'm trying to be a bit well behaved. But we will be streaming again tomorrow as well. Coming from the land of cheeses, I'd still try Cheese Whiz out of curiosity. I would too. Look, I'm not going to knock something until I try it. But cheese from a sprayable can feels sus to me. Just on paper. But I give it a go. Fried onion burger. Ooh. I would enjoy that. Wait, I assume that's with some meat. Maybe it's not. But I would like that. Oh, no, he didn't join in the race. Stas isn't a playable game yet. Depends who you ask. I know some streamers that would definitely say yes. I know some other people who would definitely say no. Depends on who you ask. Although, that said, I do, I'm gonna... The person whose opinion the person who I know plays a lot of Star Citizen, I would trust her opinion, Smashly. I feel like I would trust her opinion on pretty much anything, so... I'm gonna say yes, it is. Is the PvE better than Eve's PvE? No idea, I haven't played it. I couldn't tell you. But, to be honest, I feel like it wouldn't be hard to be better than Eve's PvE. I remember playing Eve many a moon ago and being very bored, sadly. Because I love the idea of Eve and like what you can do in the game. It sounds very cool. But the combat in the game just, oh boy. Didn't get me. Maybe I should try it again though. It was a long time ago I first tried it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I tried to be clever. Oh god! Butchered. Nearly butchered 3 times. Oh god, I got catching up to do. I don't think I'm gonna have that luxury of being oh my fucking... Wait, I hit that one! How'd I hit that one, but not the last one? What's up with that? Oh man, now I'm like... Okay, I'm so out of my wash streamer. Oh, I did wash earlier today. Oh my god, I'm so fucked. Last place, not only last place, but last place by a mile. I got a pull finger. Luckily these laps are big, so I think there's opportunity for me to overtake some places. I reckon we could win this back. But I gotta lock in for this next race. Let me get some better music on here. Oh yes! Coheed and camera makes you, it adds an extra like 10 kilometers an hour to your car. Game gave you that checkpoint out of pity. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. So glad there's so much good heavy music. Yeah, they didn't shy away from it. Coheed's in there, which is great. There's Poppy in there, which I'm a big fan of. Really like Poppy. And like, yeah, some of the Japanese stuff in there is real solid too for that. Soundtrack is good. Soundtrack's very good. Alright. Having Baby Metal come on with tearing through Togei's absolute peak. That's good. Yeah, I love that too. Alright, don't hit the things. Thank you very much. God, that corner could have been so much easier. I am catching. I don't think I'm gonna gain enough, but I am slowly gaining. Oh, unfortunate hit there. I don't think the tires in this game are working the way with the way of sliding for nothing. I do feel like the oh boy, sometimes they don't work and sometimes they really work. Yeah, I think I lost some time on that one. That's unfortunate. We might be doing this one again, Lumion. My bad. I fucked up that one corner. If it wasn't for that, we probably would have won it. Baby Meal's cool. Baby Meal's extremely cool. Oh, no, okay. I'm at least going to finish the race before the timer ends. I'm not going to be completely humiliated. Only slightly. What happened to the one in 6th place? Cold Wave 2. What did they do to you? DNF denied. That's right. I'm not losing that hard. Cheese Whiz is mainly good for crackers. Kids tend to love that. Salty, tangy type of cheddar cheese. Interesting. Illumian left. Goodbye. I'm going to give that race another go. I was never into Baby Metal, but saw them at Knotfest last year and they changed my mind. Oh, they're so sick. They're so cool. That's one of the bands I would love to see live. They did a song with Electric Callboy. I remember like maybe a year ago. That was like real good. I didn't expect that at all. And Leaf? Oh no! They did, yeah, Ratatouille. That's what it was. Electric Town Circuit. Oh shit! Oh, this is the Akihabara track. That's cool. I didn't even notice that. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more go. And then probably call it a night. Because I need to go to bed and get good sleep. So I can sustain myself to stream more frequently in the near future. Because on Friday I'm gonna go to the doctor's, get my first prescription for ADHD medication. And I'm very excited for that. I'm hoping that it brings good tidings in the near future for me. Join the combat a second too late for the race. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't see that I thought like you'd left the race but not the convoy. Oh wait, Jackman's here now. Oh no, wait, that's Drivatar Jackman. Oh, sad. It's not the real Jackman who we saw like 10 minutes ago. You're gonna be a zombie then? I hope not. That's not my plan. My plan is that it will help me to manage my brain a bit better. Because my brain's got a whole lot of background noise. You're a zombie? Oh shit, that's tough, man. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Fingers crossed. We'll just have to give it a go and see. But either way, I'm excited to, you know, try something new that might help a lot. I'm always on that self-improvement grind, but not like the one that I don't listen to a lot of podcasts. I just like doing things that help me learn more about me. You know what I mean? I'm doing it, but not in a Sigma way. I'm just doing it in like a regular guy way. Let's normalize regular guy improvement. Adderall. Not sure yet. That's a conversation I still need to have. So I've not fully decided what it'll be, but we'll figure that out. My partner's tried 3 or 4 different ones, and the 4th one was what finally had the right balance. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm curious to see how it goes. I'm not expecting it to solve all my problems immediately. When I took anxiety medication, I got very lucky. I hole-in-one'd it. Like, first one I took did the work, and it was great. Now no longer on that, which is good. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Time for experimenting. I'd like to register from earlier the phrase "that's going in the video essay" is so funny to me for some reason. It's good. I like it a lot. Oh, wait. Is this... That back there is Akihabara, I'm pretty sure. I want to go back so bad. That's where my power glove came from. I'm in 7th place. What the fuck's going on? Dude, these AI are kicking my ass right now. I am drifting a lot, though. Maybe I don't have a bit, like a well-spec'd race car, maybe? I don't know. It is sliding a lot. That is happening. Oh. My son is on the meds and it doesn't make him a zombie. Retains his personality, but he's on a real small dosage. I missed the checkpoint again? No, I didn't. Shove it up your ass, game. I'm restarting. If you're hearing tires, you're losing speed. That is true. This car just wants to slide, though, is the tricky part. Oh, I'm on expert. I don't want to go below that. I'm just going to leave it. Back to 12th. What's up, Draco? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, multiple options. No. I'm shutting up for a minute and I'm locking in. Let's fucking go. Chat, you better be. I better see you dancing. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, Hoshi. You made this hard for me. I'm driving too angry now. I need to settle down. Oh, so good! Now I'm driving like an asshole. Oh, I'm getting too excited. All right. I gotta settle and hit this checkpoint. We can work it back. We're getting going. Whew. A little wide. Dude, I feel like I don't have the car for this. Like, I am sending this shit. These guys are right up my ass. I'm like wrestling for 10th right now. This should not be happening. Oh my god, too much power, not enough grip. Yeah, I think I need a better tune. It's just not working for me. I feel like I'm gaining a little bit of time though. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, I can start to gain some positions here. Here we go. I'm gonna finally get 9th. There we go. Yeah. Holy shit, dude. Oh. Well, I managed to gain some positions, but holy shit. It's unbelievable how quick these guys are. I reckon enough time I'd probably get caught up, but damn, dude, that was tough. That was really tough. Holy shit. Oh, this game's so good. I still love it. You know that meme of the dude spraying champagne on the 8th step? Yeah, right? Dude, that was so hard. 8th place! Oh, I didn't drive perfectly, of course, but like, man, I was sending it on a big chunk of that. I'm gonna I'm going to pick a different car. I wonder if it's the car that's holding me back on this one. I'm not changing down the difficulty. I'm determined to try and win this race. But let me pick, like... Wait, what was the car type? Modern sports cars. Okay. So it was A-class modern sports cars. I've only got... Oh, I've got a few more. Would I be better off in a Supra? Better fastest lap than the winner. Oh, bullshit. How much customizing can you do? A decent amount. You can do like full-blown liveries for your car. And like you can tune the engine and stuff like to a pretty decent detail. I wonder if, would S2000 work? That's the modded S2000. I bought this as an aftermarket car. I feel like I'd be able to tune this for A-class and give it a go. What input device using? Regular controller for now, because I really just love this game. This is a I like this game enough to want to play it regularly kind of game. We've had a lot of new people in here. For those who don't know, what I normally like to do is build custom controllers to play games with. It's my favorite thing to do. Sometimes I just enjoy a game so much that I want to play it normally, which is kind of what's been happening here for a little bit. But we will be eventually building something to play Forza Horizon with, because it's a blast. A-Class Road Grip. This seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. That looks better. I'm going with that. Hey, the guy that played Dark Souls with one button. What's up? Yo, Grand Special, good to see you too. The AI was a Supra. Yeah, we could definitely... I feel like S2000 would do the job. Legend? Cheers, dude. Appreciate it. I'd like to go back and do like another big Dark Souls challenge like that at some point. That's right, I got the 911 Turbo again. The 82 Porsche. Oh, and the GTR. I gotta check those out at some point. But no, we're not getting distracted. Where's that race? It's over here. S2000 will do it. This is a wee pocket rocket. This is gonna be good. Oh shit. But before we do it, do I get myself a livery? As we all know, cars go faster when you have an anime waifu on the side of it. There's one right there. There's a waifu. I see it. What do I want? Wait, hang on. Yeah, nah, we're not, there's no way we're not doing Suki's S2000. You got a Honda Acti? Yeah, Fuzzy, I did. I was very excited about it. What I do is filter by category 2 character. Oh, really? Search Itasha or something. What is that? I'm scared to look it up. Will I get banned? Nothing wrong with a Honda, yeah. He only builds controls for games he dislikes. Do you see his controls for Overwatch? No, stop it. I loved Overwatch. Game was great. I don't think I tried playing it recently. I don't know if I'm super keen on getting back to it, honestly. I feel like it's changed so much, but I do still appreciate it. Oh, those are the anime girl liveries. Got you. No, I don't know what that is. There's still a lot about weeb things I don't know, I feel like. Also, Russell, I don't know if I said hello before. I'm so sorry if I didn't, but hello, how are you? Alright, let's go. I got the Suki-mobile. Let's fucking do it. Wait, can I put the lid down on this? Oh, too late. Race story starting. Never got a Genji Sword controller. I mean, there's still time. It's still in the garage. I still have it. I should probably set it up in here. After talking to Fizzy over the weekend when we were hanging out, I kind of like started to get a little bit of a feeling of like, oh, maybe I want to paint the walls in here. Make it look a bit more studio-like. You know what I mean? Could be kind of nice. Good, thanks. Good. Is this game the masterpiece people saying it is? I mean, I will say I am predisposed towards loving Horizon games anyway, because I've always enjoyed them, including like 5 and ones that others have had, you know, pretty reasonable criticisms about. I do think this game is probably the best Horizon that's ever been made so far, at least. I really, really do think it's good. They've improved so much. Alright, let's get it. Alright, what music we got on now? It's still the metal station, but there's like... Oh my god. This thing does not turn... Fuck you! This thing does not turn under braking. Is this better than Horizon Zero Dawn? In my opinion, yes. Oh, that's why I wasn't turning under braking, is because one of these people behind me was fucking slamming into my back. Get out of my way. You think you are overtaking me, and you are... Oh my god, these people are driving like assholes! They're driving like assholes! It's fucking Mario Kart bullshit. You gotta get out in the front immediately, otherwise you get caught in the bucket of crabs that is second to 24th place. And it's happened here again. I'm not taking any responsibility for that. If I was a real life driver, I'd be talking over the radios, calling that person a fucking idiot, because they were. Bullshit drivers. What are they doing in here? They should be in F2. Back with the rest of the idiots. Drivers out here being more aggressive than the sweats and multiplayer. Straight up. Could have been worse. Could have been turn 1 at Monza. Ooh. Yeah, that's true. To mention. Assholes. God damn it. In Japan, Itachi is a car decorated with images of characters from anime, manga, or video games. That's cool. I like that that's a thing that has a name. It means painful car? I can see that. That's very funny. Why is it called painful car? Do they call it that because it's painful to look at? That's so wild. Graphics are insane. What hardware are you running? 3090. So I've got this game running on extreme. Seems to be maintaining a decent 90 frames, which is great. And has been pretty damn performant. I gotta say, I've had no performance issues at all. If you heard the word Itai, yeah, I only put it together after you mentioned it, but yeah, that makes sense. Oh boy. This thing's braking is not the best. I also don't have ABS on, so like, I don't have any assist, so my car is very prone to want to lock. But this car does have way better just grip on the road compared to the previous cars, which is really nice. That was a decent line. Alright. Oh, we're on lap 2 already. Odds of pulling this out aren't high. Come on, I want to get at least one position. Can't believe I got bloody thrown into the wall. Shocking. Shocking sportsmanship at the Horizon Festival. That's going in the video essay. These people can just afford to send people in the wall because they can afford the best healthcare in the world. Because money means nothing to these people. Is this ranked? No, this is just a festival, like, against AI. I'm playing against expert AI, so it's pushing on high difficulty, which there's definitely been some wild instances of AI being insanely hard in this game. There's the finish, and I missed the checkpoint. Fuck. God damn it. It's a rear-wheel drive. This one? I'm not actually sure. If I had to guess, I would say it's all-wheel drive, because they seem to always be in these games, but... Oh my god. I'm determined to not give up on this. 3090, but I saw you using FSR, not DLAA. Yeah, so I don't know if the FSR actually works, but like, I turned off DLAA because I noticed some weird, like, artifacting with certain things on the road. This is the worst I've ever seen AI be in any driving game. See, I don't know. I'm a person who likes pushing shit uphill. It's really tough. Every time I got out to any lead, they slammed into me instead of braking. I have seen that happen, yes. I've happened this time as well. Oh, it is working. It does seem to have less ghosting. Yeah, I haven't... If there is ghosting, I haven't noticed it. Which I think is good enough for me. Yeah, the MX-5 FE antenna. Yeah, I noticed it with, there was like... I can't remember what it was. It was some other car antenna. Do you have IBS though? Irritable bowel syndrome? No, I don't. Very thankfully. Because it sounds like a real rough time. Wish we could go back to our pixels being real instead of AI-generated frames. So do I, because I don't feel like any instance I've ever seen of that, it's been a dog shit. Give it time. Give it time. Let that bubble pop. We'll all get our NVIDIA 60 series cards and It would be great. Intel XS Ultra Quality seems pretty good. Interesting. I don't know if I've tried that one. It's not joining you in the event. Ah. If you agree with me, you'll turn off FSR and go, there we go, real pixels, and then sip from your water bottle. I can turn it off and have a look and see what we think about it. I don't know if I'll be able to do that mid-race, though. We will see. Because, like, as I've been able to tell right now, it's pretty okay. I have tried it with the anti-aliasing off. Disconnected. Oh, it just kicked me off the race. Alright. Sure, then, I guess. Oh, network diagnostics. Oh, God. Is my internet just shit and piss today? Is that what's wrong? Alright, well, I'm going to jump into this for a solo race. I should probably go after this one, so I'm going to do one quick one and then call it. Pains me to see the anti-aliasing options in this game. Yeah, it is pretty wild. Don't do it mid-race. We've seen you try to lock it and look how that went. That wasn't my fault! I got shunted in the wall! That wasn't my fault. Difficulty settings. We can do it before the race. We can do it before the race. Turn off FSR. Yeah, because a lot of this... Oh, wait! NVIDIA Reflex. We did want this on, didn't we? Full servers have been dying today. Yeah, David, what's up? That seems to be the case, eh? Some people seem to think they're working... Oh, yeah, it's weird. Like, the online stuff works okay, but, like, I can't add anyone on Xbox, which is really weird. But on my other PC, I can. Very bizarre. Yeah, we'll put on Reflex, but I'll turn on no other anti-aliasing. To be honest, this does look totally fine to me. I can't for life of me use the AA that's temporal based. Yeah, fair enough. It does look notably different. I'm thinking different race. Different sound. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Much murder. Nope. This will have to do. Bro, these people... Okay, something about the way that the physics of these other cars work. Like, he brakes way later than me. They have way more speed coming out. Something feels iffy. Something feels weird. Don't you dare hit me. CPU has way more grip than you do. It really feels like it, doesn't it? Like, it's the first time I feel like I'm really actually seeing it. Idiot. Oh wait, I can rewind now and it's okay. Haha. Alright, maybe I need this. I hate using rewind, but because this race is really hard and it does feel very stacked against me by the AI, I'm gonna do it just this once. Oh jeez, I definitely went through that a little smoother than I was meant to. I mean, less smoother than I was meant to. Can't understand the idea of blurring everything to hide jagged edges. I mean, some people just like the smoother presentation. Everyone entitled to their own opinions, and games being configurable to user preferences is wonderful even if they're wrong. I mean, I think you're saying that very jokingly. And, I mean, it is good that we have those options. Yeah, I figured you were. Okay. We're on lap 2. Still in 5th though, man. This is tough. Because the thing is, I'm gonna kick the difficulty down, and I'm going to smoke them. Like, it will be so easy. And I'll be frustrated. Because I feel like I'm in this weird limbo between difficulties, where one feels borderline impossible and the other is way too easy. I'm always joking, if not joking would get me banned. What? I don't know if I understood that sentence. feel like the sentence required some punctuation. Okay, let's try and handle this a bit smoother. I reckon we can make some good time here. And that was pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. God, I cannot... Yeah, catching up to them is tough, man. That's tough. Oh. I might just have to turn down the difficulty. I'm gonna try it and then just see, because I bet you it's gonna be real easy after that. What? It's the super grip the AI cars have. Yeah, I think I definitely saw it in that race more than any other, but it does seem like they do have turbo grip, which is a real pain. Remember when Flux did that and one of the bots decided to follow through? Right, yeah, that's true. There's your problem, S2000 against the Supra? Nah, Scoots, we're gonna be fine. Are you telling me that Suki's car couldn't be able to do a race? Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. What's up, Scoots? Good to see you, dude. Oh my god, I should pay attention to the fucking road. Hang on a minute. Tuned S2000, that's right. Okay. Yeah, and it's also got a real cool CRT TV display on the front dash. And it detects when I get angry, and so the one in the screen, my avatar in the screen also gets angry. That's something that happens in that movie. I remember watching Too Fast, Too Furious, and like seeing the guy who had I can't remember if it was that or if it was the first one of them. And there was the guy who was playing like Gran Turismo in the little display in his car, and thinking like, that's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And now I'm absolutely destroying these guys, as was prophesied. As it was written in the scriptures, we're absolutely crushing it. And I am left wanting a little bit more, because this is actually very easy now. Oh, what was that line there, bud? What was that line there, bud? What's this line there, bud? That line's fine. Smashed it. We're good. Everything's fine. You haven't seen a single Fast and Furious? The first two are legitimately... I haven't seen Tokyo Drift, but I've seen 1 and 2. They're legitimately really good movies. Like, I think they're great. They're just good action movies, but like, there's also... Like, the compared to like the newer ones, the stakes in them feel way more like they make sense, you know? Like, they're semi-realistic stories. Semi-realistic. Then they go all fucking crazy. I haven't seen Tokyo Drift. I do want to see that a lot. Oh, shit! Oh, I took that a little too hard. That's okay, though. First ones are more centered on cars, and that's what I like about them. Yeah, like cars, car culture, and also like it feels like the story of the characters feels a lot more reasonable as well. It's like, isn't the story of the first movie about like a shipment of stolen DVD players or something along those lines? Compared to 10, we're going to space. Yeah, they turned into a heist film series. Yeah, exactly. Because like there was some point, maybe it was like the 4th one, where they like did a heist on a train to steal cars or something, and everyone was like, "Whoa, that's fucking cool!" And then they're like, "Okay, we're just gonna do that for the next 6 movies." Oh yeah. Also unrelated, I want to play Wheelman, the Vin Diesel game, where he plays a wheelman, and he drives and he is on bikes and he does weird things. Like, he will do a 180 with his bike while he's also doing driving the bike purely on its front wheel while facing a backwards direction and then shooting people. And it's awesome. Upset they called it Fast X and not Fast 10 your seatbelts. Yeah, I agree. That does suck. Also, I destroyed these people. Unbelievable. First one's fantastic, second one's meh. It's not bad, just no longer about driving racing really, more of a spy action flick. It is a little bit like that. Like, it's got a flavor of that to it, which I think, you know, to the extent that it did that kind of thing, I thought was interesting. It then just, like, went fully off the handle afterwards. The later movies are more focused on bringing money with over-the-top, unrealistic stunts. Yeah, exactly. Like, I remember that one, there's, like, that one where, there's, like, they're about to drive a car over a real rickety bridge. The bridge breaks. And then he presses a button that, like, shoots a hook out and then attaches to the bridge on the other side and, like, swings the car around and then lands it. And it's fucking unhinged. There's only one more film coming. Yeah, Fast X2. That's where they introduce Wolverine to the Fast and Furious franchise. Dom and the crew intercept a truck carrying 2 boxes of DRAM sticks. The cargo is valued over $2 billion. Oh, God. Yeah, Dom and family steal GPUs. Jesus Christ. So insane. How close am I to my next wristband? I've got quite a bit to go, actually. Damn. Yeah, one of the chances my car has a grappling hook. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. But I mean, hey, like, they are fun turn your brain off movies. Sometimes that's what you want to do. Someone described Project Hail Mary as a fun turn your brain off movie, and I'm like, what were you on when you watched it? Because that is not what that movie is. That movie is a non-stop anxiety moment. Oh, man. Oh, God, car. Money will come and go. We all know that. The most important thing in life will always be the people in this room. Right here, right now. Salute me, familia. Yeah, didn't they say that literally every single movie? Can I park in this little park up here? Oh, I can. Isn't that cute? My car is so fucking busted. I'm going to go back to my house. And I also like that the city's so big that I can't immediately see where my house is on the map. No anxiety if you turn your brain off. Oh, that's true. That is the true essence of meditation, isn't it? Paul Walker died in 2013. Yeah, that's wild to think about. We're gonna send you we can send a car to space and back. We have 48 hours to make that happen. Oh, it's so stupid. But, like, you know, I think it's okay to say that this, you know, you can still enjoy a movie when it's stupid, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I still like the movies, but the storyline's unrealistic. Oh, of course. Yeah, no, it's fucking insane. But, like, it's fine, you know. It's classic action movie TM. Makes no goddamn sense. It's dumb. But God, is it fun to watch. Beamer Z4. Yeah, it's cheap. I'll get it. I'll get it. People like to make jokes about Fast and Furious family. There is no follow-up to the statement. Oh, shit. Still haven't seen it. I lost any desire to watch it after the creator decided to collab with right-wing creators. Wait, really? Oh, boo. Well, that's not very fun, is it? Oh, God, we had this moment last stream, too. We were talking about Marco St. Pierre. Ah, fuck. I still want to make those buttered chips, though. There's a one scene where a character sacrificed themselves by launching their car into the bad guys. Like, after all the wild shit they've done, you're saying there's no way that character could have done it without the sacrifice. It's a great point. It's a great point. Oh, dear me. I'm gonna go... Chad, all this racing against insane AI has got me tired. I'm gonna go sit down on my couch that I can't sit down on. But I can act like I'm sitting on it. I need to add more to my lounge. I don't think there's enough going on here. I need to improve it. This is gonna be my, like, long-term project. But wait, what I want to see, actually, is if... Like, through doing all our races, I saw that there's been a few things that I've, like, unlocked here and there. And I want to see if I've unlocked any more things. But I don't know if I actually have. Which is a bit of a shame if so. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I hope that they make more, like, items for us to put into the garages. Because I really like the kind of basis they've set up here for being able to, like, customize your whole garage and everything. I reckon it's really, really cool. I want to be able to add more different things in. I think that would be really nice. Felt like this game would be alright with motorcycles. I mean, if they got the physics working well, I think it would be really cool. I think that's probably what it would hinge on. More than anything. Wait, why have I selected, like, everything? No, don't do that. No, this is too much effort. Nah, no more. No more. I'm not fucking around with my house. Can't be bothered. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. I gotta be good. But I do like my garage. I'm very happy with it. I think it's come along a long way. I've got a long way for it still to go, though. I reckon we can make this look way nicer than it currently is. I think we're off to a good start. Getting there eventually. There's a weird gap here. That's what I was trying to fix by selecting this table and everything and then pushing it across, but deal with that later. But you have the Kamen Rider's bike. Oh, that'd be pretty good. That'd be very good. Also, I've got a upstairs section here that I can't go into. It's like I got to duck down to get up here, but that's where I figure I'm gonna chuck like a bunch of storage and shit. That's what I'm gonna make it look like. Make it look like there's a ton of storage and that's it. I can't get down. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't move. Help! Oh, I can have the radio on in the. I can have the radio on in the bloody garage. I didn't know you could do that. That's really cool. Anyway, I think that's it. That's it for me today. I'm gonna call it there. Great stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. One of the buttons on my stream deck was tripping out. That's weird. Yeah, thank you guys all so much. This has been a lot of fun. We're gonna do more of this kind of thing in the near future. It's gonna be great. We will be streaming tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be back doing some more stuff in Forza. It's gonna be a fun, bloody time. Can't wait. Surprised it's taken so long to make the next one. They're pumping them out every 2 years. Now it's been 3 since the last one. Yeah, especially since this one's a sequel too. Pretty wild. I'd love to ride my 09 Yamaha YZR. That'd be cool. But yeah, interesting stuff. Threatened with cancellation. Oh, damn. Fast and Furious 11, slow and laborious. That's really good. That's really good. Alright, chat. I will see you guys soon. Shoutouts to the Discord. If you haven't followed me there, go do that. Also, on Instagram, I put up a new post of a cheeky little sponsored thing that I've been doing with Fanta, which is very exciting. So that's going to be real cool. Oh, I know exactly who we're rating. We're rating Brox. He's playing Forza 6, and by the look of it, he's right at the intro. Like, literally at the intro. Hell yeah. Alright, this is perfect. You guys know what to do. If you got the emote, you know what to spam. Go say hi to Brox for me, the other New Zealand Twitch ambassador. Very lovely. Well, I should say the other. Technically, I'm the other, because he was first. But he's awesome. Incredible Fakado wood carver. And just all-around really nice guy. Massively worth a follow if you haven't seen him already. Fantastic dude. Thank you all so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. See you on Discord in the meantime, of course. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your night, day tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Have a good one, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Bye, Ari. Ari's not having it.